Go, do a crime.
Hello, Internet.
What? Oh, hello, people.
Be gay, do crime.
Hell yeah.
When your funeral becomes a war crime.
I love war crimes. Please go on.
I'm pretty sure World of Warcraft did that at least once.
Oh Jesus!
Remember that shit?
Yep.
So they were holding a in-game funeral for this really well-known player. So the Horde raided the funeral and were killing players.
No one had any equipment.
I saw that YouTube video.
They were all in a line too.
All those unregistered Hypercam 2s, the horror, the horror.
You're using Hypercam free.
It was a big cringe, just the funeral line.
What? This is what's wrong with that?
Now I'm just remembering that one fucking special scene for Elite Dangerous.
What the hell?
Elite Dangerous is a video game that also has a book series that goes with it. And anything that happens in the game happens in the books. And during one special event for the game, one of the writers for the book was the VIP was in a ship flying to another system with a whole slew of players acting as escort, except one of those players, Harry Potter, was a troll.
What?
I'm a fighter pilot, Harry.
Yeah, no, he shot down the VIP and killed her.
You're a fighter
They were like, well, it happened. It has to go in the book.
Jokes. So good. I love chaos. It sounds so great.
So what you're saying is that Harry Potter went to space and cast out the Avada Kedavra on a fucking VIP? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I feel so
wait. Trolls can go and mess up a canon event? Who could have told the remnants?
I've been trying to place a host the entire time. I should be doing worse.
All right.
Let's see here. So I believe you guys were exiting the common area, correct?
Yes, we're on our way back to the apartment.
I
with
see.
A dead child in the truck.
Oh my god, what is this?
Also, we grabbed the guns.
What is this?
Or a gun.
Sonny, I have the H on my marker because I had the gas mask on.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I forgot mine.
So you guys stripped them of the good shit, so we got our M203s now?
It's called reallocating resources to the, it's called
I think we only got one.
Resources to the masses. Thank you very much.
No, it's strategically
transferring equipment to an alternative location. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. I was thinking of communism.
But yeah, if I remember correctly, we only got one of those 203 rifles.
Well, you could grab both. One of them's just at the bottom of the steps as you walk out.
It's already happened.
Nothing stops a later from grabbing the way out. It's not that hard. You had to go down the same way we came up.
Okay, fine. Then it's up to guard.
Of what exactly?
How
many 203 rifles did they manage to grab on the way out?
Or just whatever.
Here, hold on. The the functioning 203s are a total of 4.
Wow.
Toledo had the presence of mind, I assume, to grab the rifles off the floor after you cronked it with a shovel. I'm pretty sure you had the presence of mind.
Of course, yes. From the Dead is a very
he's a good little looter.
Apparently so. Apparently he took that rat NCO skill.
Now, Salado, I need you to roll a D8 for me, please.
Huh. Oh. I mean, I feel like I got an idea, but I'm curious. I'm scared but excited.
6. Okay. Stand by. You guys have you guys have you guys have to stop rolling 6s. My God.
Oh, is that curses? Woo! Yeah.
Sonny, roll me a D27.
Can we mulligan this?
That's a beckoner, not a strife, though. So
well,
it's cursed, but it also has a bonus, right?
Hey, if we were gonna mulligan anything, it would be Lilith getting fucking shot.
How do we get? Oh, you said D27.
Yeah, but that's like a once in a lifetime.
Child dies. Like fucking crickets. I made the wrong roll. I want a mulligan, please.
14. 14 for beckoner. Okay.
Okay, so you roll a 14, Okay.
Yeah.
Give me
your worst.
Oh, that's a pretty cool one, though. Hey.
Side effects include sudden onset of death.
Actually, kind of yes, but not really.
I don't want instant death. I want like slow, painful death.
Well, this is actually a rather cool item in my opinion. This is t-shirts submission.
What?
So
Oh yeah, for the stream.
So I will okay, so I'll try and re-roll time a bit here. While Salado was helping loot those grenade launchers, from the guys in the apartment, we'll say that Salado, while you're grabbing some stuff from one of these dead valley elves, you see he's got a rather large satchel, and you got little fucking raccoon hands, more or less, trying to grapple up shit. So you more or less grab that, you kind of rip that satchel off of his corpse there, along with those 2 or 3s, and you hand off the Declan and all that. And you guys grapple, run away, because more or less you guys won the common area. There are no more hostiles there. We'll say that Salado also grabs this big ass satchel, and inside the satchel, as you're kind of in the you're kind of like looping along to the apartment with the ferret and the boys and all that. You kind of look into the satchel and you see a big leather piece of clothing in it.
Big leather clothing.
Do you pull it out or?
I mean, when we get at the apartment, sure, I'll take it out in front of everybody to see.
Okay. So all of you, so y'all just land at the apartment, dead passenger in tow, and you guys see Salado pull out this big ass leather jacket, and what's curious is how this leather jacket, it's got a bunch of patches on it, like most human concert jackets would, which you guys wouldn't even know about, but there's about, we'll say there's like 4 patches on it. You know what? Fuck it. We'll roll for it. We'll roll for it. What age is this fucking jacket? 15. You see 15 patches all over this leather jacket, and they're all embroidered. What?
What are the bands guard?
Well, there are no bands. Well, there are some bands there, but they're really worn by time and not really legible. But the face patches are far more vibrant. And Salado, as you look at them, you see a few humans, those because of the round ears. Then you see an orc face, and an elf face, and a few Oni faces. And you realize that all of these embroidered patches seem damn near brand new, and are like nearly impossibly clean for how like dingy and dirty the jacket looks. And all the patches look extremely accurate. Like they're extremely accurate to the race they are, and they're all unique. Some have scars, some have different colored hair. These all look like they're each made special, more or less.
Could I tell which body size would be appropriate for this? Because Salado did offer it to whoever could fit it.
So, to you, it looks like the perfect size to fit you.
Okay. I don't know if it'd be appropriate to just put on something, but I still been wearing my uniform the entire time for a covert mission.
I assume it's too small for me.
Who knows?
Salado would.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Whenever Sergeant Bishop shows up, Salado would ask him, what do you think about the outfit? And he'll just put it on. I mean, it's like a rare jacket. Looks weird, but who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
Upon showing up, I'm going to immediately yell at Duke to go up there, get the bedspread off the kid's bed that they slept in, and bring it out here.
Gotcha. Moving.
But I had to put it on though. Let's be clear.
Where's my kid?
Not
Well,
here.
here we should. I mean, Declan isn't on the map, I think. So one moment.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? I'm sitting in this
Alright.
chair, and you
Everybody-
just took my chair.
Just come out here. Come out here because we should be outside.
You took my chair.
Can I? Actually, no.
visual.
I'll do that here in a minute. I'll take off my gas mask in a minute. I'm not ready to yet.
Okay.
You ripped it off and threw it in the back of the vehicle in a huff last session.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's right, I did. But it's still attached to me at the moment. Can you fix?
Oh,
that?
right. Hold on.
Anyways, if Duke returns with a blanket, we're just gonna wrap up the body so that Vertol doesn't have to see.
All right.
Well, I assume that y'all would be there. But I will say one thing, though, is that as Salado puts that jacket on, you feel historic, Sonny. It's like Salado feels like he could be truly a part of history. And you are now wearing the memories of an 80s movie hero.
I got the drip on.
But
80 Sunny.
Oh no.
So here
Where would I write that
is.
down at?
So wait, what kind of a jacket is it?
It is a kind of a leather 80s action movie jacket. Like it's basically a big
like a bomber
leather.
jacket?
Yeah, is it like a bomber?
More or less a bomber jacket, but a little more punk here and there, you know.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh. Oh, I'm thinking of what's that movie called again? The one with the guy with the bandaged face and looked depressed.
What?
Dark Man.
I can't remember anymore. I'm gonna copy paste all of this. It's a lot. Oh my.
Well, you have a lore item, more or less, or like a mystical item. So just so you guys all know, I'll read it out to you. So the memory of an 80s movie hero is the leather jacket has seen better days, especially since the previous owner had cut the sleeves off. The jacket has been a subject of controversy for decades since the human wearing it died fighting multiple drakes at once, using nothing more than a broken spear and a pair of brass knuckles. The human had seemed invincible as they traveled the world, roaming from town to town, seeking adventure, but met their match when they were finally torn apart by the last surviving drake they had failed to kill. Their visage came upon the vest as an embroidered patch, and all those who die wearing the relic find the same fate upon the vest. The jacket always seems to fit perfectly no matter who wears it. When worn, the wearer feels an overwhelming urge to seek danger, to find adventure no matter the cost, and has advantage on all attacks they make, no matter what they may be.
God, no.
The vest itself absorbs over 200 points of all damage, and is resistant to all forms of damage. But once it absorbs 200 points of damage, the wearer is killed instantly in the most dramatic and awesome way possible.
Yes! I still got cool.
The vest's absorption,
God.
the vest's absorption resets every moon cycle. So every night, the vest resets to full absorption.
It's perfect for me. This is how
Rising
I
of the
got-
moon or moon cycle?
on,
'Cause the
hold
moon
on,
cycle of the
hold
moon
on.
is long.
Hold on. What if you combine the vest with the fucking weapon of the cursed weapon?
Oh Jesus! You'll have you'll have a literal memory of an action movie hero set at that point. Like,
I mean, he's also wearing that gosh darn ring, which now he's resistant to the bleed, so now he can bleed out for twice as long.
yeah, I guess
who?
he could literally like just gush fucking Kool-Aid the entire time he's running around.
Wait, who can do that?
Sonny.
Sonny.
This guy, he
Right.
has
Oh.
advantage on literally everything he
I had
does.
God.
Because the ring does anything that's not combat, and now the fucking leather
jacket
vest
does
does
combat.
everything that is
Which
combat.
why I find it so funny. I was like, really?
Oh, damn it.
I am he who will go around in a blaze
Wait,
of
did you say?
stupidity.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Did you say that when you take the 200 points of damage from, like, if you lose
I will-
all the absorption, you just straight up die?
Yeah, I should have died.
Okay, cool.
Like
Baller.
he
Yeah.
like he could have gotten Call It, Brute's Bracers, Lost Century Helm, Moopsy Kiss. Nope, he gets the fucking jacket. Like, okay.
If it
Well, I
makes
mean,
you
I
feel
can't-
better, though, he has about 400 HP effectively then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I don't
welcome
know how
to the
absorption
big
works.
Big
Right.
boy club of armor.
you still have the DR though, but it
Yeah,
is
but
funny.
hey, you got the
Also,
bonus health, which is always good.
Though you know what, that reminds me. I do need to cut the finger off. I can't go into combat with that ring on.
Well, now you fucking can, which is weird.
Well, I mean, if I don't have Nia nearby, it's gonna be annoying.
See, I got excited because I thought he had rolled Jade Wall's reductive jacket, but no, I was too off.
Bruh. What? You let Jedward make something.
Yeah, so let me describe to you Jade Wall's reductive jacket.
Oh,
So J Dwaz, so Jay Dwaz reductive jacket. This seemingly normal military surplus jacket has a rather
Cody
odd
donated
effect.
$30.
Hold on.
Good, give the boys one of the new good rare items. Bad, have them
Okay.
find a strife of your choice.
I'll do it here in a second, Cody. So this jacket is a dull brown color with thousands of little black lines, yada yada. It's basically strict tarn. When this jacket is worn, the user blends in seamlessly with their surroundings as long as they are in a natural environment, such as grass, bushes, brush, etc., allowing them to automatically pass their stealth check with a result of 35. However, if the jacket is worn for more than 4 hours, the body will begin to change. Muscle mass will fade away. Certain areas of the body will start to gain curves, etc. If the jacket is worn for more than 8 hours, the body will be changed dramatically and may not be able to be reversed. Hair will become longer, lips fuller, and the body more petite. While this does not do much to a female wearer, it will have substantial effects on a male wearer. As one Veil writer put it, this jacket just makes femboys, boss.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was there for that one.
That's terrifying. I don't like it.
Imagine femboy Salado. Jesus Christ.
God, no.
Oh my, what the fuck was that?
Okay.
Oh, muted.
Let's see here. We'll go to...
Wait a minute.
Please tell me that was a mule potion.
It was, yes.
Oh man. I just realized I could turn into femboy Salado if I really wanted to. Jesus Christ, no.
Please don't.
All our
power is too
femboy dreams
strong.
can come true? Question mark.
I mean, realistically, yeah.
Okay, now. Yeah.
Oh
cool.
yeah.
So again, you know, as you guys are kind of moving around the map there, and you're kind of doing stuff once in a while. Let's try to work how to work this in. Actually, I'll roll and see who finds this fucking one. Let's see here.
I actually wanted to ask.
1, 2, 3.
If I cut off my finger with the shovel, would I cauterize the wound or just cut it off?
It would just cut it off.
There's
1,
5
2,
players
3,
currently here.
4, 5,
Hans,
6.
Hans,
Yeah.
out of curiosity, are you reading
1,
the chat?
2, 3.
What chat?
D6.
On Twitch?
The Twitch.
I'm not on the Twitch chat.
Pinboy
I will
Hans.
I will screenshot it for you.
So I did roll Hans for
Huh?
who's finding this item. Hans, roll,
Boy Hans.
Hans, roll me a D100.
yeah. Okay.
Now, Hans, during the battle, what did you do?
I flew in, breached a hole through the ceiling, breached a hole through a wall, got a person out, and flew away.
That's right. Okay, so you did do stuff, or like you're
With Duke.
sitting in the car.
Me
or
and
anything.
Duke just, got
Oh.
people out. Wait, down on this. Where is
I fucking love this thing. I gotta do the scornful scone next. Okay. So Hans, somehow
Yes.
during the melee in the building and all that nonsense, from within that kitchen or that home area where there was a kitchenette, while doing all your stuff in there, you feel something heavy in like one of your loose pants pockets.
I check it first immediately if it's more of those fucking rocks.
So while there are rocks in there, there is an odd looking muffin sitting on top of them.
Oh
A
no.
muffin?
A muffin.
I inspect the muffin.
This just looks like a delicious muffin. Now please roll 1d6.
Oh snap!
I hope it's a lemon poppy seed.
Lemon poppy seed.
You can tell that this muffin is a well, it was a 4. Great. That this is
a magical fucking muffin.
this is just a nice looking
Blueberry muffin.
blueberry muffin. Yeah, a berry muffin.
I'm
and
dying.
this was in my pocket.
Yep, and I have to say though, you do feel an absolutely almost divine pull from your body to eat this muffin right now. I mean, give me a brain power save, which is why this is fucking ironic.
Say, like, am I making a save here? Like,
Yeah, it's a
Schnozberries.
save.
Berries. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
I'm really debating just
Failing.
like, just calling it a fail, like, and just eating the muffin.
Okay, you know,
Uh,
I mean, if you want to auto,
you know, I hit the button.
okay, so with 23, I mean, you do fail. To be fair, but
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, so you start mashing down. You're like, oh, you're hauling ass on this muffin, and it tastes divine. Like this could not be.
I'm doing the anime schoolgirl thing where I have the muffin hanging out of my beak, but I'm also plowing through walls at the same time.
You don't have a beak.
Oh, right.
Harpies
did you
have
already-
normal face.
You were a
Oh.
harpy for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Harpies have a normal face.
Harpies don't
Oh.
have beaks.
They don't have
God
beak.
damn it!
Do they really not?
No.
No.
What?
Oh.
I've been picturing you just a humanoid bird this whole time.
No, you're an actual harpy. Like, you know,
What?
hold on. Have you guys not seen a single book harpy art piece yet?
No.
These
I've
guys
seen
don't
it.
do
What the
anything with
fuck?
the books.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
These guys
I've-
don't read.
I know the books. It's just I've
Read.
never
I'm
really
in the
like
military. Thank you
picked
very
it up
much.
that like harpies were just humanoid face things. I don't know.
So
I thought you were literal bird people.
no, hold on. I'll
I
put a bird on picture here.
Bird up.
Duke is just
Display
Sorry,
capture.
we're all losing our
Oh
minds.
man.
Oh shit! Oh
I
shit!
just-
Forgot. Hold on. So
Yo,
you guys aren't
We're on.
you guys aren't on stream. Hold on. I'll put them in fucking Discord chat. 1 second here.
Yo, Sonny, we're ours now.
Oh God, Femboy Hans.
Oh, God. Okay, that was
Oh.
absolutely not what I was picturing.
Yeah,
All right.
same.
I mean, I
Yeah.
know what a harpy eagle is, so I was kind of picturing that.
I like harpy
Yeah.
eagles.
You gave actual furry ears as well. I thought you was only doing bird arms.
No. That's all feathers.
Holy
Like-
crap,
Okay.
Cody was talking
Like
hard.
like their actual face is feathered. Like it's not fur. It's actual like there's feathers on their face and along their kind of birdie ears.
All right.
Okay.
I stand corrected. All right. I'll
No,
just have to re-image Crusader in my mind.
See,
Yeah.
this is why I've been putting all this goddamn art in the fucking manual. Like,
Well, we
Sorry.
can't see that. You haven't.
I know. I'm just.
I feel like
Hey, you
seeing
better
this-
share that damn Hooters
You show
picture.
chat.
Oh yeah. I'll
Can you show chat?
find.
A friend of mine is watching and
Well-
she doesn't know. And she wants to know.
Hold on.
I feel like looking at this.
who
made
wants
me
to
think,
know?
What?
Female friend of mine who's watching
Oh.
the game.
Hold on. Let me get
Thank
the.
you,
I
Never
love-
interacted with the
I
books.
love that he has to specify female friend.
We are in an odd situation.
My
okay?
female friend. That's right, boys. I
We
kiss
are in an
girls.
odd situation right now with our relationship. Okay, I'm sorry.
Holding hands with a girl. Gross.
I expect.
Way to say it out loud on stream, bro. It's real nice.
I'm sorry.
Friend.
Okay,
You
so
should've said
if you guys look in
friend.
Discord,
Oh, yeah, I remember
there's
that
art
one.
in there. So there's like this is what the harpies look like. They're not actual bird people.
So not Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gave my wife's
Harvey
door.
Birdman, at law. I love that show.
I know. That show is just fucking great.
Work again with the war crime lad. I'm happy he admits it now. You can't have FBI without war crimes. And I gotta say, we're all boys. Except for you.
Can't spell wimp without a MP. I mean, sorry, what?
Oh wait a second. There's
He's so AFK, so you're safe today.
I know.
I'm expecting an angry text soon.
Don't know what's going on.
Man.
Oh,
This guy,
Is that it?
my brain is all over the place right now.
I'm very concerned at the video that I'm watching.
What
Wait,
video?
what video? Now I'm confused.
Hold on, I'll share it.
Was everyone getting sauce, but not me?
Motherfucker, I haven't even. I just posted the link. Calm yourself.
I'm still gonna be angry.
I will fight you.
Bring it on.
wait, do I just jump people now? What?
We fighting? Oh.
Okay, chocolate and more chocolate?
Oh, on X? I ain't gonna fucking X. That's
What?
a good.
It's Twitter.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I caught out my porn site. Thank you very much.
I don't get why they did that.
Are you looking at more
Diabetes.
food? Wait, are you looking at more food crime, Hans?
Yeah, of course. What do you think I'm doing?
I mean, I thought you liked living and not wanting to kill yourself or kill someone.
I always look at food crimes. It's my will to live because I know I'm better than these people.
You
That's
see, as a
crazy.
non-cook, all I can feel is hate looking at those things.
Oh, also, what branch was Guard in?
Army.
He was, I think,
So
he was
okay.
a
MP
he was a
Fort
MP. He
Polk,
said,
Louisiana.
Okay.
"Oh, look at that! It's Killjoy."
Is there anybody here
He's
that
been here the
was?
whole time.
Is there anybody here that was Marine Corps?
No.
I know Marine
Well,
guys,
pirate
but
was whenever he was
Yeah,
part of the
Pirate Potato was Marine.
Pirate
Is
Potato.
a Marine. Don't make that mistake. I will not make that mistake.
Okay.
Is a
He's a
Marine.
Marine. Is
I
a
work
Marine.
with a,
Yeah,
I,
he just-
I
Sorry,
work with a
check.
guy who's a Marine.
Well, okay, so none of y'all are Marine Corps, so never mind.
I'm gonna put these back on. And my
What,
Discord's been on screen the
crowns?
entire time. Fuck
No, I was
eating
gonna wish
ground.
if there was anybody in here who was Marine Corps, I was gonna wish you happy birthday.
Hey, Chad, if there are
Ah.
any Marines in there, happy birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank
There you
The
go.
best crayon eaters.
Yeah, make
If
sure you
anyone's-
eat your red crayons. You know.
Yeah, best flavor.
Okay, so sorry about that. I had to go get my fucking food. Anyway, yes, that's what harpies look like. Like, I'm sorry you guys got misled. That's that's my apologies.
I don't know how
No,
they
it's
got
just-
misled.
I mean, I didn't get
can't
misled.
tell.
I knew what they looked like.
But
I can't tell if Duke is more
I don't know
twinkish
how they
or
went this
less
long
twink.
and thought they looked like basically Aarakocra.
look, bro, I find it kind of
I thought
funny.
Aarakocra looked like bird.
Aarakocra are birds, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
okay.
But like, I had no idea you guys thought you were playing like actual birds.
I did not think that. I've been around this game long enough to know that.
Well, I know
knew,
you know
but-
that, but not everyone else does.
I mean, I know you guard, so I knew they weren't like bird
Well,
people.
yeah,
but I hope
that's
they were.
that is a very, very, very fair thing to say, Salado. I am me,
Yeah.
but
You're still cool, but I just know your flavors.
God damn it, Hans.
I just know your flavors.
What? Oh yeah, that.
Okay, so Hans, you
Yes.
have eaten a brain power berry buff muffin. You now have +2 permanently to your brain power.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
He has brain wrinkles. Oh my god! even
I'm waiting
more.
for a butt.
No, that is the buff muffin. That's what they fucking do.
Am I misremembering? I
muffin.
thought they aren't permanent. I thought it's a temporary thing.
No, permanent.
Damn.
I mean, a +2
Where- how
wouldn't
do
be
I
that great
change
for a
that?
temp.
You have to create an item, which I'm sure that I'm sure like Madcap knows how to do.
Oh wait,
it.
I'm sure.
You
brain,
know,
yeah,
I'm not
brain
doing
power is
anything right
just an
now. Let me
item.
just
I
get
got
on the
it.
Jeans account.
IT man, get to work.
Yeah, it's
I
not like
thought
I do
just
anything.
had it.
Oh, I feel
Okay.
sad saying that now.
Oh, I can't edit my own brain power. Jesus.
Well, you could, but it's kind of complicated.
Nerd.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I'm slightly
logging
smarter
out.
now.
Okay,
And
so
I still have 0 brain wrinkles. Feels good, man.
okay, so you guys interrupted a kidnapping, I believe the correct term would be, and had a bit of a firefight in the street. You have lost one of your own.
Yes.
By very new edition, but still lost one of your own. So, what is the plan for all of you? Also, I forget what. Hold on, I forget. Is the human turkey leg still in the fucking bathtub?
Well, it all depends. If the Maringer Dale guy that's the cleanup crew showed up, then he's gone because he's just had his throat slit in the fucking tub.
Like, for one, you got to see that he's gone. They pick him up. It's a really grisly scene in that bathroom, but they did pick him up. You can tell where someone like really tried to like wipe up the blood smear going from like the bathroom down to the doorway and all that. So it's a pretty solid dry blood smear across towards your front door there.
Then we're
But
not going to get the deposit back.
so, but anyway, what is the plan with the child casualty?
Yes, could we get
Well,
back to that?
Okay, Duke
well-
gave me blankets. He got me the blankets. We're wrapping the body. There you go. There's one thing.
Is my kid okay?
Your kid is not here.
No, she is.
Oh, that's right. Wait. We left that one here, but not what the.
So you guys took one,
Yeah.
but then Hans took his back to the house, which was empty because you guys had yours. I told you all that last time.
Whatever.
But you have blankets. You have her wrapped up.
And we were.
But my kid's okay, right?
Yeah, yours is okay.
Okay.
You know, you said that Vertal was all alone in this apartment, which begs the question, Guard.
Why
Where the fuck is Yuri?
Oh, sorry. No, you're right. Yuri's there. Shit.
Oh,
Does
come
he
on,
always
roll
just
for
forget
it.
about
Come on
Yuri?
now. Kill that bitch.
No, that's you can't just kill. So you can't put someone's dog down if the owner's being there to watch it.
Did I miss something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so Yuri's there. Kid is there.
Apparently, I missed something.
Or actually,
we-
is Nia here?
We left
Oh, yeah.
Vertal here, but we took Lilik. What the
So-
fuck?
Vertal was brought back to the fucking apartment after we had already left, okay?
By Hans,
I
yeah.
distinctly remember seeing Vertal here before we left.
No, I had her out with
You
me.
literal-minded. Just
I had her out with me when we like stumbled upon Duke, and then like I immediately flew her back to the apartment.
He saw the coming ambush and Louis flew her away. Because Bishop and company grabbed the armor that he wanted as well from the apartment. But
Yep.
But regardless. Body and blankets. What else?
Okay, set the stage. Everybody's out front. Salado put on a fucking jacket. That's cool. And the body is gone from the tub.
Mhm.
There are 2 VIPs extracted, and they are out here still with us.
Yes.
Everybody's around then, except for Malmoira.
More or less, yes.
Okay, of
She's off doing something.
course she is. Okay, well then I guess I gotta just say to the group in kind that we're being hunted. He knows that Cassius knows we're here. We're being hunted by Nyakur. And we need to
FLsh
get
_
everything
of
packed
_
up
green
and out
donated
of here
$30.
to the guild
Mule
hall
potion.
now.
Good effect. Every member of the party gets
Okay.
crayon candies
All
with
right.
each
What's
color
it-
being a
Hans,
different
go-
flavor.
Go
What's the
acquire
Bad
us
effect.
a
One of
wagon.
the players is struck with diarrhea.
All right.
It takes too many freaking trips with this stupid piece of shit vehicle.
Where am I fucking getting this
Hey,
thing
Take
from?
that back right now.
Don't insult my baby.
Where am I
She
getting
may
this
not be
wagon?
fastest one, but she has
Go
lots of
find one
above.
and acquire it.
All right. And then I will.
If somebody complains, tell them to take it up with the guild. This is guild business now.
Okay. I'm gonna go as myself.
Your true
No,
self.
not as myself. I'm going. I'm just trying to think like, what fucking race would look normal? I'm just gonna go as a random Goliath. Fuck it.
Just a random Goliath.
Yeah, just I can pull the cart back myself. Fucking. What are we gonna do? Put the cart on the fucking thing?
Yeah, if make sure it can hitch to the back of this thing.
All right. So I will go out and acquire this cart. Literally the first cart I see.
Okay. So there's a wagon. Like your front door is right here, right?
I believe where
This
I don't know.
this wagon's like right over here.
Hold on, let me move myself out. Where's the door to get outside?
Here, I'll get you.
Just go through a window, man.
Oh god, I've moved through a wall.
So there's a wagon down there just chilling. There's even a horse still tied to it.
As I like walk out, I look over at Bishop. I'm like, "Oh, you want the, oh, you want the horse too?
Sure.
Okay." And I like go over there and like attempt to cajole the horse over.
Okay, now while he's doing that, Bishop. Is Slater still with you, or is he in the house?
Oh well, I thought we were bringing to have to drop stuff off.
Everybody should be
Not
out front, typically speaking.
Yeah, here I'll.
yeah. If everyone's not out front of the house, then he's outside with the gear, just guns thing out near the street or front of
He
that building.
he wanted to know what a Nyakura is. It's a weapon devised by the Fae from back during the wars. Think bestial people, not exactly feral, but more predatory. They grow hair, long fangs, long claws. They'll eat you. They hunt for sport.
How will we know if we see a Nakura?
Well, typically they try to blend in as best they can, but depending upon the moon, sometimes they can't hide it as well.
The hell?
Somebody looks bestial, it's probably them.
So
But be
if we-
careful, because they will do weird things to try and mess with your head and lure you in before they go in for the kill.
So how should we
So
best
These
deal with
Hans and
these
Nia
Nakuras?
have experience with it, one in particular, and they killed it a few days back.
Well,
So
Nia seems to
shoot
be in
on
her own
sight.
space right now, and Hans. Oh wait, Hans still here? Did he walk to the car?
Hans is going and getting a card or whatever, so...
Well, I mean, I guess you're the only person I can ask then for more information. Then how would you best advise to deal with the Nakuras? Just
I mean, they're supposedly rather tough and hard to bring down, but they die like anything else. If you hit them hard enough and with the right kind of specialties, I figured maybe like a divine kind of help might smite it faster, but I don't know. Shoot it enough, it'll die. Hit it enough, it'll die.
They do die. Yeah, there's no like regenerative fucking werewolf shit in this fucking setting.
Yeah, but
Guard
they might be like
check
resistant to
defense.
damages, right?
Yes.
understood.
No, Hans, what'd you say?
I said check your DMs because fucking trying to figure out how to do this fucking
Here,
All right,
item
so-
thing.
here.
In the meantime, are we all just like standing out here discussing these creatures?
More or less, I believe so.
Okay,
I'm packing out, making
I'm
sure
just-
all my stuff is.
I'm just glaring at y'all like, are y'all just gonna totally fucking ignore the fact that she's dead?
She's been wrapped up, Declan, so
That's not good
it should
enough.
be apparent. It should be apparent that we have been paying attention, but we got to get shit done, and then we're taking her to get her funerary rites and whatnot. This is all out of character. I'm saying this out of character.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, Declan, right now, his only fuck given is for that girl.
He's saying it in character.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see here,
exactly.
items. So, real question is, I guess, is what do you do, Declan? If that's the case.
He's gonna stay right by her body, and he's just gonna like glare at everybody. Like, can we discuss this later? We have something to attend to right now.
Get your priorities back in line.
I have my fucking priorities.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Oh, is this about to happen? I feel like I know where you're going with this.
So,
For
Wait.
the safety of everyone, so we don't have to take any more dead, will you please work with us to get everything moved out of this fucking apartment, and then we can get her last rites done and taken care of.
As far as I'm concerned, I got everything I fucking need out of that apartment.
So does Hans show up with the wagon so we can just start loading this shit up?
Hans, give me fucking sleight of hand. Fucking. I did call it sleight of hand, right? Am I losing my fucking mind here?
Motherfucking wait, he's stealing that horse? I thought he was just grabbing it.
Well, he's got to roll. He's got to roll to steal the wagon, regardless. So maybe before I lose my fucking mind, give me a second here. Fucking. I don't know why I'm having a crippling brain fart, to where my whole brain is shut down, like a wrench got tossed in it.
That sucks.
It'd be like that.
What in
Did you
the?
already create a buff muffin for this guy?
Yeah, I just made it right now. Where?
Okay, I'm making one as well, so damn it.
Yeah, okay, so it's sleight of hand. I don't know why I thought it was something else. Yeah, roll me sleight of hand and cunning. Man, my brain slammed to a like a fucking car accident. Holy fuck.
Got a sneaky, breakier way to that.
Okay, did you add it to a sheet or?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So if you want to use yours, I can go down.
Okay.
Something.
Oh,
If I did just lop it off, could Nia reattach it still, or?
Yeah. Nia's pretty good putting fingers back on hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pink.
Okay, there you go, Hans. You're all situated.
And Hans, still you told me that sleight of hand cunning roll.
Oh, for fun, I'm gonna put the ring on my necklace, so I can have an easy access for it if I put it back on again.
Next to your dice.
Yeah.
Okay. This shouldn't be too hard to do. So yeah, so while it's all going on, you just lop your fucking finger off and then put the damn ring on your necklace.
Yeah, then I actually need to put my finger back on.
He just did that right in front of everybody.
Yeah, he did. Han, you having trouble or Hans?
I don't know.
Hans.
You know what? I'll roll for him.
What's up? I have returned.
Okay, there you are. Okay.
Oh, he
left.
left.
Need the sleight of hand roll.
Yes.
A sleight of hand
still-
roll.
And
Plus
cunning.
cunning.
That's a horse.
Wait, sleight of hand and cunning?
Yes.
The steel cart.
Oh,
Oh,
that
what
is
if-
just a straight D20. Nice.
Oh, wait, what if Hans transforms to a creature with good sneaky breaky stuff?
Nope.
My guy, I'm right in front of someone apparently, so.
No, this is.
So-
if he turns a race, we can damage on it.
It's one of those things where now you're yourself, right, Hans? Or are you someone else?
No, I'm a random Goliath, but I'm still wearing the gas mask.
Okay. So you just kind of walk over and kind of push the horse away. No, hold on. Bishop, you did one horse or not one horse?
He can take the horse if he feels like it'd be useful.
Oh. In that case, no, I wouldn't take the horse.
Okay.
have-
I was
we
gonna
have
say,
We have the vehicle.
it's a draft horse, but I don't think you really care about that or not. So, but
No.
you kind of shove this horse off, go away, kind of push it away, and then you kind of just grab the cart and just start hauling it towards your apartment. You do it blatantly and without much care, and everyone is honestly looking at a Goliath, going, Goliath don't steal shit. They're fine. So the fact you're still a Goliath, people are like, oh, a Goliath wouldn't rob anybody. Look how big he is. He's probably just needing that wagon for something. They're just completely ignoring you. This is a Goliath taking a cart. If you had chosen any other race, you would have failed, but you chose the fucking Goliath. So good on you.
What are the odds though? Because the last Goliath we had was a serial killer, and
You guys,
Difference is they don't know that.
you guys aren't doing much for Goliath relations. I'll tell you that fucking much. It's
I'm not a Goliath. Let's be real here. I just look like one.
I just play one on TV, Dad.
Goliath is best race confirmed.
Yeah. Goliath supremacy.
indeed.
Anyway,
So yeah,
so
I bring the cart back.
yep, you just bring that fucking cart back. I got a cart token here somewhere in case you guys need it. But yeah, so Bishop, you watch him just walk over, grab this fucking cart, and haul it back over towards you without a single fuck given. And Bishop, you see folks kind of look at Hans, or this off-color Hans, this general dollar store Hans. You see me kind of look at him. They kind of go, ooh, kind of like
It's
like,
Hans with a Z, not with an S.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's Hans. But you see people like look at him and kind of talk to each other, and then look back at him and kind of go, you see the mouth. It's probably fine, like, because at the same time, do you really want to confront a big ass fucking Goliath who just took an entire wagon? Because fuck you. No, you don't want to go tussle with them. Yeah, your mind.
Okay, good. So I will get everybody up to speed. Cassius Clay knows that we're here. He's sending assassins. We have to get out of this place, load up the wagon, and then we're going to the guild. Okay?
Yeah, I just start loading up like everything into the wagon.
Yeah, it's
Same.
not hard
I
to.
can be attached.
Now hold on. Do you guys take everything in the apartment, or just your stuff from the apartment?
Our stuff, please.
Okay.
Yeah, our stuff.
Let's see. This fucking desk is mine, yo. Just fucking take
We're
it
not
entire.
getting the deposit
Oh.
back anyway, so might as well just take it.
And if you happen to find stocks while you're rifling through everything, it would be very appreciated.
Oh, while
Can I
we're
actually roll rat to see if I find those socks?
Sure, go ahead.
So
I love
while
these
that's all
subjects to be
going on, I'm going to go over to Vertal and I'm literally, as everything I do, just straight up tell her the other kid's dead.
So you just like,
Because this hasn't.
so you just
No, I'm okay. So I walk inside. I assume she's in the bedroom, right?
oh yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, we've got problems. We have a lot of problems.
Bruh.
We need to leave. First off, apparently they're sending a very bad person is sending things to kill us, and we're gonna go post up at the guild hall. Second, you know what? Before I move on, second, you good with the first one?
Yeah, so she's kind of Bert staring us the person down to her, and she seems to handle it quite fine.
Takes it like a fucking champ.
Yeah.
Can we give this kid like some sort of bonus for being jaded at this point?
Just had to put up with the remnants
for
this
just
long.
for just being jaded.
Yeah,
I am
We-
proud that every child I give you will be jaded as hell.
yeah.
They've managed it this far.
So all right. So second thing, the other kid, I believe her name was Lilac. Did you know her very well?
She goes, I mean, not really. She was kind of mostly passed out. I mean, we met at the birthday party, sure, and I've seen her around town, but we didn't like hang out or anything.
All right. Well, she unfortunately died too.
Oh, well, how'd she die?
For some reason, Bishop thought it was a good idea to bring her. Bring her. I mean, in hindsight, I kind of see why he did it, but at the same time, he couldn't have just like dropped her off at the guild hall. But either way, she was out in the middle of a combat zone, and she took a stray round.
So, Hans, I see you got a +5 in bus driving on your sheet now. That's interesting.
Bus driving.
Because you fucking drove a bus over fucking Bishop.
Oh, yeah, it'll be +9 at next level when I take operator. To be fair, though, Hans has said he will never not tell her the truth.
So, what? So you asked her about how she felt, and what's the second question?
And then, no, yeah, just like I just informed her of the death of the other child.
Oh,
Just letting her know, like, be prepared. Like, the other kid's dead.
well, she goes,
And
she kind of goes, do you expect me to like be on the battlefield at any point in time?
no,
or?
not at all.
Okay.
No, I plan on keeping you safe.
This took me this went in a weird direction, so I wasn't sure if you're gonna like it's your turn now and try and push me out.
No.
Okay.
No. I would never wish that upon you.
She's
Even if you wanted to, I'd make you wait until you're old enough.
I make you wait. That's what you're gonna say. Like, I'll make you wait. But
No.
but no. So she kind of goes, okay, and she's kind of sketched out by how this is all kind of going with you. But she's kind of like, okay, yeah, okay, sure, kind of like, just kind of confused as to what's going on.
Just wanted to, let you know so that moving forward it isn't weird interacting with the rest of the group. They might be a bit off because of it.
Oh, well, okay, I'll keep that in mind, no problem.
Yeah. No, just I'm like going over in my head of like the things I need to inform her about to make sure she's up to date on info and can make her decisions properly.
Mm-hmm. I will say that Vertal does go, why do you smell so funny?
What do I smell like?
She kind of sniffs and goes, smoke and like plaster?
Oh, I had to enter a building through its ceiling.
Oh, Speaking of that, where did you put them?
The
Yeah,
two
what did happen to the other two?
the two VIPs
They
are
should
still
be
out.
out front
Yes,
with us.
still out front. They're kind of
Okay,
just they're
cool.
kind of staying there quiet, like what the fuck is going on? Why are we here? Why are we getting shot at? You know, they're still kind of like going through the processes of the last hour, if not
Oh,
if not half hour. Like it's this is quite fresh still.
yeah, saw me cut his finger off. Oh,
Yeah. So they actually watched this fucking Slater just cut his own finger off and have Nieta's fucking weld it back onto his finger with her fucking magic. But yeah. So overall, you get to trying to leave the apartment. So real quick, Duke, you did not find any socks in the apartment. You looked high and low. There are no socks. You found some odd things there, but the one thing that does kind of catch your attention the most is like this little carton that smells really sweet. And when you kind of pop it open and look at it a little bit, it's full of like these little long candy rods, and you would know that candy is extremely hard to find, and also very expensive to make. But these are like kind of mildly see-through colored candy rods in a way. And there's like a red one, an orange one, a green one, a blue one, a pink one. It's like literally all these colors inside of this box.
Is there a yellow one?
There are 2 yellow ones.
I will take one of the yellow ones out and I will just have it hanging in my lip like I'm chewing on a cigar.
It does taste quite nice though. It's very very citrusy flavor.
Yay!
And you think Flash of
Damn,
that,
I
I
was
guess.
hoping it was banana.
Thank you, Flash.
I
I
don't
owe you one.
I don't think the Ville has bananas. Like, I actually went through a big old vegetation chart, and I don't think the Ville
Damn.
has bananas. Like
I am never vacationing to the Vale then.
Most
Oh, wait, wouldn't
bananas
that
are
mean that-
human engineered.
yeah, wouldn't that mean bananas be like the most high quality item for the human world to bring over there?
I mean, if
We go cook.
human brings about a bushel of bananas, he could have some pull and roll, like, in places. Like, I got bananas, we'll have a banana. Like, it depends on how they react to the. Anyway, regardless, just
Sorry, I guess I
yeah.
herbology.
Sorry, I like bananas.
But anyway, that's where you're at. So, now your overall your request is to go to the guild hall for protection, as in like being a resident, or what is y'all's plan with that exactly?
Okay,
Real
so
quick,
okay, Declan, do your shit.
I was just gonna say I was trying to react to freaking Bishop earlier saying that Cassius was sending people, but every time I tried to speak, it just didn't happen.
Okay, well now go.
All right, he's just gonna look Bishop in the eye, pull out his Nisper that's still wet with blood from that murder spree, lick it, and say, "Bring it."
Good. Blood will be spilled, and then the tears can be spilled later.
He's like straight up cleaning his knife by licking it.
Why?
Okay then.
That's sanitary, buddy.
That really isn't sanitary.
The guests, the two people are now even more weirded out. There's a guy cutting his own finger off. They got a blood drinker. They're like, who the fuck just rescued us? It's like the X-Men out here. What the fuck?
The bird is just sitting on top of the wagon.
Anyway,
Just
so
running bags.
are we packed the fuck up?
It wouldn't take long to pack up. No, you'd be packed up quite quickly.
Okay, we got all the fucking ordnance and everything that we have on us.
Yeah,
Good.
there shouldn't be anything missing. Just your socks.
Okay. God damn it. Anyways, we calling
At
it
Guard
in.
Bros field desk
with
roll
the
for
fucking
blood
radio, being
diseases.
like, Manager Dale, I hope you have the war room prepped. If not, get it prepped. We're coming over. This apartment is burned. Not literally, but we cannot stay here. It's too dangerous.
So you're more or less readying your request. Now, are you saying just that phrase? That's all you're saying?
So we're going to the guild hall.
Yeah, but we're coming to hot prepared war room. Nothing about like request to stay or anything kind of shit.
Fine. You want us to request a stay?
No. I'm asking if you are or not going to.
Sure, we will.
But do you want to?
Why?
Do you have any plans in mind for that, or just gonna?
Just staying at the guild hall just because it's probably the most well-defended place in the city.
Yeah, that's good enough. So Manager Dale does agree. He's a bit confused, but he also sounds kind of weary and tired. So he kind of just goes, just agrees, let you come there. They do have like little guest rooms there for people working overnight, so there is a place for you all to stay. But if that's all though, like, are you guys gonna transport the body of Lilic with you, or what?
Yeah, and then we need help with some funerary arrangements.
Okay. So you guys pack up all home and hearth and all ass to the guild. So
Yep.
it's only around the evening time of the guild right now. It wouldn't take you too long to pack up because you guys didn't really move in either. But yeah.
Now Nia wants to know about Yuri.
Yuri is with you, Nia. We keep I need to make our token. Goddamn, I have art now for it. Fuck it. So yeah.
Art. Oh.
Can I hand everybody candy?
Yes, you can. Sure.
What about a handy?
What's when you
Candy.
Why do I always
Oh,
join
candy.
on weird topics of? God.
Hey,
Hi, Iris. What's up,
Derail
bud?
again. Here we go.
Here you go, kids.
But
Have some candy crowns.
But regardless, so Duke does pass out candy to all the people around him, including the guests. But more or less, you all go to the guild hall. Again, it is in the evening time, because time through the day, all that fun stuff. But the sun's still up,
Okay.
and there's still kind of people working inside there. Kind of
Good. And just something to say. On the way there, I'm going to go into the language that no one else here can understand because Nia is quirky. I'm going to speak in unaccented low fae to these southern elves.
Just idly?
Just going to be like, okay, so I'm the leader of this outfit. You're wanted by my companion. I guess that's a good word for it. For some reason or another, what is special about you, and who are you?
So as you speak that Lo-Fi language, they don't really seem to respond to you at all, whether it's like facially or via word. Do you like look back at them when we're talking to them or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't seem to recognize that you're talking to them at all.
Can you not understand me?
Do you say that in Faye?
No, I say that in Tonka.
Oh, so he goes, huh? No, I thought you were talking to yourself, really.
So you're not listening to me at all?
I honestly didn't know what you were saying at all. I just assumed you're talking maybe to yourself or one of your compatriots.
Can I do the lie detector bullshit on this guy? Because he's a southern elf.
Mm-hmm.
That makes no fucking sense.
Wow. How profile? Yeah. The
We have
brain.
North buddies.
Fucking
They're
racial
Northern
profiling
elves now?
in my presence?
Wow.
Really?
So
How
Deck.
fucking dare you?
Who is Chief Queef? What the fuck?
Anyways, that's a 42 on the lie detector.
Yeah, and you detect no lie.
So
Used to
you
be
are
La
southern
Raza.
elves that do not speak southern elf. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very well, fine, in Tonka. Whatever. So, I have my companion of sorts said that you must be something special, so we have to go and rescue you. I'm the leader of this outfit in a way. Who are you?
Shit. God damn it. Hold on. Russell. This is a page that fucking fell out. God, why I keep to use this fucking thing. There you go. He goes, I am more than Laughlin?
Okay, and now, knowing stupid shit, Does that last name ring any bells?
No, not really.
Or-
The Laughlin Lesson is actually a very common last name here this far north.
All right. And I'm also feeling just with the stupid band of bonding, if we ever get close to this, to Malmoira, just to know, is she around?
Hold on, is who around?
Malmoira, I can sense when I get close to her with this stupid bracelet.
Not really. The bracelet kind of pulses towards the main inn district, really. One that Duke would know.
Okay, Duke, I think... Damn it. Duke, where is that inn again?
It's north side. The
Is
main area.
Guard, is this on the way to the guild hall, or is it not?
No, it's like kind of like you go to the right, that goes left.
Damn it. We got all the gear with us. We got to do this bullshit. Duke, I want you to do something a little bit weird, okay?
Okay.
Send up just a nice little prayer and say to whoever it may concern, we will be at the guild hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear whoever may listen, if you give a fuck, we'll be at the guild hall if you need us. In whatever name, amen.
Do you have it? Do you have any devotion, Crusader, or no?
He has one.
Okay.
He has one.
Roll me devotion.
Devotion. Anything I can add on
Typically, it's
to
plus Moxie.
Just yeah, so Moxie and then your devotion. But it should be anyway. D is for
23.
devotion. 23, huh? Yeah, Moxie or brain power. Let's see here. I mean, you say your prayer, and the prayer feels pretty good to you, but all you can say.
Also, like be praying in real life.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Damn, son. Okay, to the guild hall, Maringer Dale war room.
Yeah.
Can we get there and just get it all unloaded to whoever doesn't want to talk? Okay, so if you don't want to be present for this, just please unload the shit. Follow the directions of wherever we're gonna be rucking out or racking out.
You know what? So more or less, yeah. You at the guild hall war room, you're there. Let's see here. Make another name.
Hey, Sonny, you there?
I don't where I know. I'm just being quiet to let Mac do his thing. I've been doing between sidebars.
Hey, we're at the guild hall. You should tell me about a thing.
Oh, you know where I know. I thought that in my head. I'm gonna say that after Mac has his stuff first.
All right, cool.
So I could create a name and tell on the fly. 1 second.
It's your boy Boyada. Pizza.
Oh shit.
Hey, no way.
You shouldn't be here, sir.
Pops in, goes into the hotel. Where are the guys?
Okay.
Where I go?
So in the war room, those of you who were with this whole thing, there was Maringer Dale in a table. And of course, the table, as per guild custom, has refreshments on it and all that fun stuff. So there are two people there. There are muffins, yes.
Okay.
But there's Maringer Dale and Al Maringer totally. So he's joined by a rather older-looking Valley Elf woman who's got like kind of like a kind of white streak gray hair going on. She's about probably 70 years old.
Hello, I'm Bishop. It's a pleasure.
She goes, "How are you? You've had a eventful afternoon."
Just lost another one. Survived the first Amphora. Survived that damn ascending demigod. Survived the suicide attempt. Just to die to another Amphora. So, it's been quite the day.
Understandable. We are already taking care of the funeral rites that we do here in this far north. So it's being taken care of. Now, what exactly is going on that you believe that the apartment is burned?
Well, to start, Cassius sent that assassin to us, and on top of that, he has enlisted by some good intel to Nyakur to go and hunt us down, but that is less a problem than what I believe may be happening right now to Northern Trace. This is a map of the current state of things, I assume? Because we're in the war room. There should be a freaking map showing the battle lines, correct?
Oh yes, yes. There are like basically the district line offs of who owns what and all the current stuff going on and all the maps. Yeah, so it's more or less. If you try to make a point, it'd be in there to help you do it for sure.
Okay. I'm looking at it and just looking at the lines going on. I pulled out of that one elf thug that I turned into the turkey leg, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pulled out some information about the 13 miles away area that's basically a big ass smuggling tunnel, correct?
Yeah.
When I look at where the battle lines are drawn, have they pushed up enough to get past that so then Cassius can slam his army in through that tunnel?
Mm.
There should be only about 2 days, less than 2 days left before the army's upon us.
So to you, it does look like that'd be a good point to make. The fact they're pushing towards that tunnel with the orc in front, and they do understand that. You see, Major Dale kind of squint his eyes, and Major totally kind of lean back in her chair, and Dale goes, "So you believe he is going to pull in an entire orc army through a secret tunnel system?"
Correct. It should be the entrance that he had is right about here, 13 miles outside the city. I believe his main play would be to keep the front dispersed, but then once it gets past that point, sneakily add in or bring in the army, and then you'll be on two fronts, the forward and the rear.
And what
It would be chaos in the streets.
What exactly are you asking us to do?
Well, they pushed past this point? That's the question.
They are quite close to that point, but they have not pushed past that point. The term knife's edge comes to mind when you think about the current front pushing towards us.
Then I suppose that we don't have the next 2 days like we thought. Fine. I know where Cassius is.
So the room kind of goes quiet for a minute. And they're both kind of staring at you because they've heard this exact same before dozens and dozens of times in the past, all for nothing. And Dale goes, "What makes you think you know where Cassius is? And is he not in his warehouse?"
He's in his second warehouse beneath that one.
What do you mean a second warehouse?
Oh, come on. You guys could figure out that freaking Grayson Varen can tunnel out a little secret boat launch, but you didn't know about the subterranean warehouse below that one? It's connected up with all the old Fey Wars tunnels from back on the ruins of the city that this one's built upon.
That'd be very hard to do. You have to dig down quite deep and move a lot of earth to get to those tunnels.
This man has had a lot of time.
Well, again, what do you want us to do about that? Do you want us to try and dig down and collapse this tunnel, or try and find these underground entryways to Cassius's secret lair? He only has the warehouse. There's only the warehouse.
So, do you know of any other ways to get into these tunnels? Other tunnels that can maybe connected up to it at all?
So Almeringer dully kind of shrugs and goes, you can sometimes fall into them if you dig down deep enough while digging for wells and such, but they're normally filled with dirt. They're old collapsed. You have to go in underground nearly by the sea and then come upwards and dig out the tunnels fresh and new from below.
Understood. Well, then, there's not much that the guild and the guild's forces can do besides hold on for as much as they can. Maybe we can collapse the entrance to this little tunnel, so then he only has to either excavate it out before he can slam the army into the center of the city underneath everybody's noses. Either that, or we have to move Toot Sweet.
One of those, the tunnel, that could be easily arranged, but by the other, what exactly are you proposing? Us to lend you troops?
No, I don't think I can pull many of yours away, but I can get some troops, I believe, in short order.
Well, there are some mercenaries you can hire that are around here. Are you looking for assistance in payment or something?
You know, if you're offering to pay for some professional mercenaries, it would be appreciated, but I'm looking to other avenues as well.
And are you going to attack this secret Cassius cave tonight, tomorrow? Like how soon are you
in
going
short
to?
order.
Well, I prefer to know a day myself, if not the hour, if not the minute, not the second.
It all depends whether they can be convinced or not, I suppose. But I have a good shot at it.
They go, okay. Well, we are more than happy to house you here for the night in our guest quarters. They're not very special or opulent, but they do the job well. And I have all of your requested items as well. I figured you'd be back by this evening. The warm clothing, jackets, gloves, that tool for your friend. It's all here.
By chance, do you have extra socks? That apartment, somebody was able to sneak in and steal all of our socks, and also to all of Twilight's clothes, except for like one article. It was weird. They didn't do anything else.
I don't know about sock thieves, but we can get you some socks, yes, while you're here.
Stealing socks up here in the north, goodness gracious, you'll catch your death out there.
I honestly, I've never heard of a sock thieving. Did he take all, like, every sock?
Bishop just pulls off his boot. It's like every sock. I don't know how he did it, and all he left were these damn flowers. Or she, or whatever it was.
I don't recognize those flowers, but we will keep an eye out for these sock thieves.
Very good. It'll be the assault will happen within the next 2 days, if we can manage it.
If you need any more assistance within that time, be sure to ask us, as you have been.
It is appreciated. The good news is that if this works out, we'll have enough material, most likely down there, to arm you in good order against the orcs. That would be nice.
Well, it wouldn't be unwanted, I can tell you that much. So as you two are talking, Duke, you are also at the guild hall, right?
Yes.
Okay. Stand by. Duke, roll me a devotion check. Actually, no, not devotion. Roll me a brain power save. Brain power save. Trying to think of how to do this correctly. I think this is the right way to do it. 8. All right.
Whatever you want to do, I believe in it.
So you feel, as you're kind of standing and while watching the other guys help unload the stuff into the guild hall, you feel an overwhelming sense of, what's the word I'm trying to find here? Sense of charge. Like, you feel as if you are charged with a divine holy task. And you feel like you have to get that man and that woman out of this building and towards a small cafe on Market Street.
Okay. Duke is just gonna look up from whatever he was doing. Look for Declan or Bishop.
Bishop would be in the war room,
Where's
so
that?
you find Declan.
Hey,
Who's it? What's it?
I need to take them somewhere. I don't know why. All I know is that I must move them. So I'm either going to grab somebody or I'm going to take them myself. But they need to be moved.
So how would a
Also,
very
could you delete Travis real fast?
yeah? So I wonder how like a very paranoid Declan would react to Duke behaving in such a way.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Mhm.
Okay. So what? Duke, describe to me exactly what you're trying to do.
Duke is going to point to the two people they just exfilled. Be like, I hear that here. I feel a pull to grab them and bring them to this. I don't know where exactly, but a
So,
cafe.
okay, so you're trying to grab Declan and just yank him somewhere else?
No, I am
Okay.
telling him that, hey, I need to take these two to this cafe. I don't know why. All I know is that I must do it.
Okay, in that case, he's gonna look at you like just kind of weary, like, okay, you're whatever. I really don't give a fuck right now.
Okay.
Mission accomplished successfully? Question mark.
Duke's just
Task
gonna
failed
walk-
successfully.
Duke's just gonna give him double thumbs up as best the harpy can, and just walk over to them and be like, "Hey, y'all two, follow me," and just start walking off with them.
They just go, okay, and they kind of like just because you're part of this band here, they kind of just go along with the orders because it's kind of how y'all been acting the entire time anyway.
Don't get ambushed on the way there, you idiots.
But regardless, so Duke's taking his guys off on their own little thing they're currently going right now. Nia, what are you doing?
My best.
Okay, so basically Duke's doing his own thing. Everyone else is probably in the guild hall. So Bishop, what all do you try and negotiate or talk to with Dale about?
I'm not that just getting them informed, getting the funds for mercenaries if they're offering it. But now I'm leaving and going to find the Elag, which is in the inn area.
Okay, so you more or less leave the guild hall. You talk to Dale, then just head out.
So yeah, get stuff prepped. I'm gonna see about getting my army.
Okay, so Duke's is going on his thing. I'll go in order of people on deck here. Hans, you're at the guild hall. Anything you want to do in particular,
Yes.
or no?
I'm taking him to the
Yeah,
cancer.
so there's something I need Sunny to do first, Soledo to do first.
Okay, so we'll tie in you and Sunny then. So what are you two doing?
So I assume the two of us are kind of just unloading all the shit.
Yeah,
like
well,
setting it up.
Well, so the thing is,
we're the big boys.
You kind of pull it up, but there are staff helping you move your stuff into the guild hall. They know where you're going.
I'm also in satyr form.
Okay.
Because walking around as big fucking Goliath attracts attention.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, then and then pretty routine. So they would just ask where they want to set them up at, and then just start organizing and leading them.
Yeah.
Cool.
And while we're there, as we're like unloading our shit, I'm like, why does your shovel look weird?
Oh, this. It was done by the rune carver. She imbued my shovel. Oh yes.
Where's
If you'd
that?
like, after we're done here, I can show you.
Yeah, that'd be great. I have some ideas for this armor as I kind of like unload the armor, kind of get it ready to be hastily put on.
I'm curious to see what you do. I would like to
I
go
mean-
speak to the rune carvers myself as well.
I mean, it's kind of obvious what I wanted to do. I mean, look at me. Oh wait, sorry, I'm in satyr form.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm sure you can tell what I want this armor to do for me. I mean, you see what I can do.
True enough.
But yes, when we're done here, please bring me to the rune carver.
I shall.
So you're going down the basement again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bringing the armor with me.
So you're trying to find Gremlin.
Pippa.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying, like,
Sorry.
was it like some weird Yamato?
Yeah. So it's a Yamato enchanter. I gave an odd name. It's called Pippa again, correct? Pippa. Yeah.
Pink hair. It's the VTuber. Damn it.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You did a weird name blend of Pippa's name, but
No, it was
I
just
figured you'd
Pippa.
sing better. Did it?
It was
I
just
did
Pippa.
something different. Oh dang.
Pippa Gremlin, whatever you want to call it.
They're making a live action Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah, they are. So you are hoping to find Pippa. So the people around you just believe they're there to help you. So you ask for Pippa, they just assume you know of Pippa. So they lead you down to so go good.
I was gonna say, well, so they would remember going down there when Dale showed them.
Yes, but you're a guest. You're being escorted. So they escort you down to where Pippa is.
Okay.
Now, do you want to try and like ignore them or just go with them?
It's not rude.
Okay. I'm a psycho, but I'm not rude.
Yeah.
So you find Pippa down in the basement, and when your little guide kind of announces who you are, she kind of spins around, and you know that like how a deer would feel if a giant grizzly bear was blocking the way up a fucking forest. It's kind of like one of those. She sees like she sees as a satyr, sure, but she knows Salado more than anyone else. And she has this look of a deer caught in the headlights of a semi-truck going 100 miles per hour on a fucking freeway, just looking at Salado like death is coming down the fucking stairs. So, Salado, what do you do exactly?
Well, he would walk in and he would just peacefully wave at her. You know, just like in a slow menacing kind of aura, because he is still creepy and has intimidating aura.
Roll intimidation for me. Using your let's see, intimidation.
I'll take my flat 6.
Your flat 6. Use your moxie. Fuck it.
I got the gas mask on always, so using that 1.
Oh, ew, gross.
9.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
She kind of waves back in a very like timid manner, and she's just kind of bracing for what's coming down from you. So she goes, "Hey, what's going on, big guy?"
Hello, Rune Carver. My associate here wishes to get a commission done.
Commission?
And I was... Yes.
Of what?
I'll let him speak to you. And if you have time, I'll let talk to you after you're done with him.
Did I give this person a name? I feel like I did. I did.
If you did, I would have said it for you then if you did.
Oh no, I wrote it down. I never said it. So I guess I'd kind of, move forward. Like, hello. My name is Go, and I have a commission for you. I hear you can give magical properties to items.
Yeah, I know a thing or two. What exactly are you trying to get?
I have a suit of armor that I would like some work done on.
Would that normally go to a blacksmith?
No, you see, I need this armor to fit a wide variety of people, and so I needed to be able to change its shape to fit any race.
Like, I'm not tracking. Like, you want to have a suit of armor that changes with you?
What do you mean changes with me?
Like, it sounds like you want armor that, like, if you change your body, it'll kind of match you.
Sure, yes, we'll go with that.
That'd be really expensive.
What would your price be for this?
You have like a king's gold on you?
How much is that?
It's it
That's
should,
$1,000, man.
yeah, it should be 1,000
A
gold
grand?
pieces.
Do I actually have that?
But yeah, that.
No, I only have
Unless they
300.
burn it all.
Nia, want to be a bro?
Be our sugar mama. Come on, Nia.
Yeah, a king's gold.
Yeah,
is
you want to be a
1,000
bro
GP.
for your one remaining war crime boy? Motherfucker.
He might be muted again. He didn't mute
is.
himself. Yeah.
Wait, who?
He had to step away for a bit because of
Oh, did he?
birthday.
Oh, birthday. Okay.
What? No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here. I'm here.
What?
Yo, Nia, want to spot me a grand?
Alright.
What?
I'm not here
I don't
to
have
know.
I don't have a grand on myself. There's a general party fund, so you got to go talk to the others about that.
Oh, if it's a party,
Cursed capitalism. Wait, no, communism. Wait a minute.
yeah, this is communism.
Hold on. I gotta go see how much I have.
But no, what they're talking about with the birthday is it's my birthday card. So I,
Oh,
like,
nice.
Oh, happy
to bounce.
birthday.
Yes,
Happy
I'm 30
birthday.
now.
Oh,
Fuck my
welcome
life.
to the club.
Anyways,
Boomer.
just trying to get front loaded to make a bunch of potions at Madcap's discretion.
No,
So I
no,
can
just
go
do
do
whatever you
birthday
feel,
things.
man. It's you. It's you all the way.
Well,
I got no plans.
like, do you want to leave to go to your birthday party or?
Well, but I want to do something productive before I go. So for next session, when it's not
Okay.
my birthday,
Gotcha.
I have at least something prepped to assist us.
Okay, so you want to prep potions and such?
Like a shitload. I want to do good potions, like both general healing and like buffing potions.
Okay.
And then I also want to try to make like some type of acids or things that basically you don't want to get on your skin. So that way people could throw nastiness on our enemies.
Gotcha. So
Not a Girardi though.
a jar of actual piss. So we say have healings, buffs, and acids, and that's all.
Could you do an anti-poison? We haven't gotten any of that, and we might need it.
Yeah, I can make a couple of anti-poisons.
Okay.
Just tell me what the roll is. Pets plus brain power, right?
Yes.
I'll do like 4 rolls. If I can remember to add my brain power every time, like a dummy.
Yeah, you're.
Brain smooth.
So I'll do this bracket with 4 of these. 1 second here.
Damn. Fucking
crush it. So a 38, 26, 40, 23, and a 39. Okay, I got you, Nia. You go do your birthday thing, man. don't say it with us. That hello? Okay.
hello.
So,
What you want?
can you hear me?
Yeah, there's like a long stretch of nothing going on there.
Oh yeah, so that 26 with brain power added would be 43.
Oh, 43. Okay. I'll change that fucking number then.
Because it didn't add in my brain power.
Okay.
And then I guess
However you bracket to distribute will be
That
good.
23 needs brain power donut as
yeah, I
well.
was say that'd be a 40.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. That makes things better. No. Okay.
So yeah, we're looking at 38, 43, 40, 40, 39.
Yeah, that's all top on pets. Okay, so before you go to your birthday thing, is there anything else you want to do beforehand or no?
If anyone needs any personal assistance with something or needs a battle buddy to go somewhere, I can tag along.
All right. All right, but go enjoy your birthday, man.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All
Fucking,
right.
fucking goober. Go do your birthday shit.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So, I guess upon hearing it's a grand, I'd kind of go, well,
Thank you, Orochi.
let me go
Appreciate
see
it.
if I can acquire the
doing?
money. But it'll be a grand to do the job.
Yeah, you got to take care of all the material components, and I can always build a guild for my services.
Oh, okay. Is the material that the armor is made of any sort of a problem?
No, this recipe definitely takes care of that. There's no problem with the armor.
All right then. I will hopefully return with the money.
I
Salado,
hope so
will you?
too.
Salado, will you? Would you kindly take me to Bishop? I do not know where he is.
Be a good deal, Sonny.
One moment.
I was about
One
to say,
moment.
why is Han suddenly talking like that?
Well, because Han's currently a satyr.
Oh, right.
He's
Yes.
he's experimenting with his body, apparently.
Well, I don't want to go around. I don't want to go around looking like Hans.
Oof.
That's too much attention.
Learn to love
Be
yourself,
proud
bro.
of yourself.
You
What?
gotta love yourself, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to love all of myself.
Fucking hell.
Get fucked. But so they will say yes. One moment. I wish to ask. Let's talk to the room carver myself real quick for a moment.
I nod. Just gonna wait there.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing secret. But he'll go up to her gently, but Jason walk.
I don't like the word gently being used here, Sonny.
That
I will casually approach the child.
I will gently walk. What the fuck?
Salado gently walking is the fucking part 3 bit with Jotaro and Dio walking towards each other.
Okay,
thinking
so you are approaching the Yamato in a gentle yet serious manner.
Yes.
Let's see.
If she did not react any way differently, he would just calmly look at her and say, "Your runesmithing is very, very intriguing and interesting. Would there be any? Is there what would you best advise someone who would wish to learn the trade?"
So she's kind of freaked out by that. She's like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
The way your art of runesmithing, the same way you did to my shovel.
You want to learn how to be an enchanter?
Yes.
Actually, I think I would like to also get in on this.
You-
Seems like something that's up my alley.
You guys have like 6 spare years to spend around?
I shrug.
No, but if you got some study material, I wouldn't mind learning how to get my foot into the trade.
You gotta go to school for it. Like, you gotta go to one of the colleges and learn how to enchant.
College? Oh. What's the name of college?
What is a college?
It's a big fancy school. Mind you, I'm using college because what we would say, because I don't feel like being able to goddamn word in the fly.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
But
Hans has no concept of school.
yeah, but it's like a
I mean,
big
so
building you
from
go
Warrior
to
tribe,
where
so yeah.
there's smart guys who like teach you stuff.
Ah, I see.
So, like a warrior lodge, but for
Sure, like a warrior lodge if warriors read books and didn't get any sleep.
Sleep's important. Sleep is important.
You're fucking-
Oops,
sleep isn't so important when you're working toward. Sleep isn't so important when you're working towards a goal.
Somewhere Bishop sneezes at that.
As you're running up.
But one last question then. I see that it would not be a doable feat to learn the art of enchanting. Why were you nervous earlier for?
You look like this guy who I've heard stories of through all the guild messages. The shoes hulking guy that just like he was a Goliath, right? But he just like he was always naked, and like the stories are insane. Like him going through entire households of women. And I don't know what it is, but you look just like how that guy was like written as, and it's just
The ghost of Travis appears. It just blushes.
I start slapping it away like, no, stop that. Get away here.
Fades back into relevance.
Okay. Sorry.
You said big hulk of a man. I'm like, oh god, why do I always keep getting fucking stories told about me?
Yeah, I thought like, oh shit, this is naked. I'm like, huh? I thought we were being naked.
Yeah.
hey, wait a minute, I was never naked. But yeah, so that's why she's nervous of you because you fit the bill of Travis, and to the record she's seen.
Oh. Well,
Guard,
I can assure
I'd
you.
like to roll something.
What?
Go to Travis.
Is she?
Is she what?
Wait, no. Never mind. I
You
forgot.
You fucking
like
cringe
that.
ward.
Say it, coward. Just you do it now. Oh, you stop now.
Pokes fingers.
Nope,
Is she
stop.
cute or something? Anyway, so
No, I was going to ask if she could
So-
have been one of my children. I
oh
forgot this.
no,
Doing
that
work in the veil. Yeah.
sperm don't like go that fast, bro. Relax.
If she's cute, it's not the fingers I'm poking. I mean, what?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so
Okay.
oh what, Cody?
Cody
guys, did you know that
$30.
Azimatu,
Good, there's
yeah.
a plaque of Travis for his feats. Bad he was.
Did you
innocent.
guys know that the Amatu are the
Is this the Vaporeon thing?
It is,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we're all on the same page here.
Oh God. Oh.
So there's a
Well, it was good, though,
so
hopefully.
according to this to the reports she's read, she remembers like just she's kind of talking to Salado like out of character, but Salado, you learn that somewhere on Scapura Lara near the Broken Kingdoms there's a plaque with his name on it and like literally a record of his events in one of the barracks towns and along the Vale Trail.
Oh wait, now I kind of wrote history. See if someone can remember the story of this legendary soldier.
Fuck it, roll it.
Guard, I hope you roll for a main character in the next book to find my thing.
The plaque.
No, plaque is canon.
My
Yeah.
plaque.
This is my fuck plaque. Anyway, Sonny, roll it up.
Yeah, it's alright. Looking for it. Yeah. Bada bada bing, bada boom. A flat. Wow, a high roll for a flat.
Yeah, but not high enough.
Yeah.
Okay, now switching over, Bishop. You were running towards the inn.
I am invisible and running towards wherever that fucking bracelet put me towards.
Invisible.
Yeah, I'm going invisible because I know I'm being hunted. And then where the fuck are Declan and Duke? What the fuck, man? Where are those two people?
Well,
damn it.
Well, Duke's doing his thing.
Hold on. I was about to say, I just kind of stood off to the side like, okay, weird motherfucker, you do whatever.
Okay, so then I would be yelling at the beginning of that, Declan, where'd they go?
He's just going to point in the general direction. He said he had to take them. I don't know why, but he said for some reason he just had to do it.
And then you just say, thank you very much. Cuts hand, invisible, run in that direction.
Okay. What did they call that? Damn. So did you write down the name of the inn they're staying at? I told Duke once and completely forgot it.
Okay, now the eel egg inn is the green egg, but I'm running for Malmoira first.
No, I know. I'm saying what inn where they're staying at. Do you guys know?
The green egg.
Oh, the green egg. Okay, gotcha. That the notebook is not working out. I thought I tried it out. It is not working, and the stupid doc's just better. Okay, so Bishop, you're running down the street. Now, The lines slowly come in line inside your brain. You're running down the street. You're going towards the Green Egg Inn. Go talk to the Extraordinary League of Artistic Gentlemen. But as you're running, the bracelet is kind of going the same direction.
All right, well then I'm going to just keep on, and hopefully the two lines will cross.
Well, they don't cross. They just kind of end in the same place. You come in front of the Green Egg Inn, and you can see Malmoira inside the inn talking to a whole bunch of those fucking cultist guys. Her shoes are on, mind you.
Damn it, I was gonna ask.
I knew you guys were. I knew you were.
Did I get?
She's still wearing the sweater, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She never turned in. She never changed into that sweater, though. You said that she didn't.
She took it with her.
No, she did.
Okay.
Oh,
So
cool.
wait, did I actually pass these two guys as they're moving towards it? Like Duke and then the two people should be here.
Duke is not going towards the Green Egg.
I have one question. You say you're gonna draw her in the sweater, and I don't see that yet.
I'm busy.
I'm mad at people.
Okay, fine. Invisible as is there anybody like guarding the door at all or anything like that?
No, it's just how you remember it. This inn is literally bursting at the seams with fucking cultists, and they all seem quite. I mean, they all look quite happy, and they're all kind of talking to Malmoira, and you see there's about Bishop probably 2d40.
2d40 exploding.
About to have a
Do they?
fuckload of dudes in a room.
Well, is it exploding or is it not exploding?
No, just 2d20.
You said d40.
Well, 2d20. So it's okay, sure, d40 doesn't matter.
I'm trying to understand what the hell you're telling me.
/R 2d20.
God damn it, that's d40.
No,
Bro!
that's better. That is better than a D40. Damn it!
Yeah,
Just-
by
2d20.
one.
Why
Just-
say D40?
Just click d20 twice and click roll.
This is your fault,
Why
Guard.
you-
You did say 2d40.
You
Yeah,
So
did.
he
he
said
did.
20. I heard 20.
Oh, he said 40.
He said 2d40.
Regardless, it's 2d20. That's all I want.
Okay.
Remember the
I mean-
time.
Why am I in guard braid for? I heard 20.
Oh, god damn it.
Weird.
I almost did 3d20. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Just, everything's going wrong.
Just fuck my life.
15.
Ouch.
I
Okay.
love it.
So there are 15 really enthusiastic cultists around her. Malmoira is kind of sitting at a table, right? And she's kind of pushed together two other tables, and it's just this group of cultists talking to her, and they all seem quite I don't know, approving of Malmoira, appreciating Malmoira, listening intently to Malmoira. They seem enthralled, really.
Oh,
Or
wonderful,
just later at
wonderful.
work.
I guess I'm walking in, the front door opens up, and it's like, what the fuck? Because now there's just two hands opening it up, and then I drop the invisibility.
Gotcha. So do you approach Malmoira at the table, or just kind of make your way somewhere else?
I'm gonna go and just sit down at the table. Be like, oh, hey, Twilight, so that's where you got off to.
She goes, yes, I decided to take some initiative. I feel like I could today, if it makes any sense to you. But you had a few thoughts that I kind of saw in passing. And it sounded like you're quite busy today, so I decided to go and, like I said, take some initiative.
Okay, do tell.
These 17, kind of like tilts her head, strapping men here have volunteered to help you.
Oh, really? Okay. That's good news to hear.
I asked quite a few of them, and they all seem more intent on drawing feet, and I can happily say my boot stayed on the entire time. But yes, there's 15 here that are more than willing to assist you with you know who.
Okay. Now I have a question. Do you know about the developments after you left?
You're asking her that question?
Yes.
She goes, in pertaining to what exactly?
Cousin. Or Lilik being dead now.
No.
Okay. Anyways, gentlemen.
They all kind of they all kind of greet you warmly. They're definitely the more strapping of the bunch. They at least have some muscle mass to them. There is one guy who's like, there is one of the 15 who's just an absolute fucking unit. He's
bigger than Hans.
He's a valley elf that's about 410 pounds on a 5'4" frame.
Whew.
So an absolute unit of a cultist.
Wait, how much on the 5'4" frame?
410 pounds.
400.
Oh fuck!
That man can fuck.
But he's by far the largest of the 15, so it's something to keep in mind.
Okay, I guess I just, after addressing them, hello, gentlemen, I have a question about your fine organization. I didn't really know about you guys being in the know. Are you a grassroots organization of sorts, or are you just because usually the good word from Algendale spreads a bit faster.
It's more of a passing fancy with some of the members. We're not all practicing that particular temple, if you get my drift. It's just more of a how do I say it other than saying it's a thing? It's just a thing. We're not all in the same boat with this whole thing, but to them, they believe that you know, the foot is the true holiest symbol, and true, you know, divination comes from the feet, because they believe it's where the soul rests. Which I get it's like, you know, a nice pun, but it's a bit much.
/_of_green donated $20.
Any of them amongst you
Neo
at this
potion.
table, or where
Good
can
effect.
I find them?
It turns out the leader and highest-ranking member of the Foot
One
cult
second.
is Bishop's cousin. Bad effect. Guaranteed jam on the next gun fired by a party member.
Okay. So so of the 15, let's just fucking /R this bitch. Roll this fake dice machine. 8. There are 8 of your fellow brothers in the well, not Foot brother, the other brother in the group.
I'm very well aware.
So there's 8 that are pro sub.
Okay, good. Then I just have to say, so I take it then that you have not received mentorship or taken pupilship under any of the lines of the High Burums?
No, we're too far north, you see. It's more to the east. We tend to just mostly practice from books. We've gotten results, so we know we're doing it right. But we more or less build small shrines and small temples wherever we can.
That makes sense. The last good news from the city that I heard was of the mission out in the Valley Vara. But would you be interested
in traveling east?
No, in receiving mentorship, because the gentleman that she, my dear companion Twilight here, has informed you of, has taken and kidnapped a blessed daughter.
Has she? Oh, I see what you're saying. Is she a religious figure, or is she a
She's one
Burm?
of the Burm blooded.
Oh, so actually, one moment. He seemed kind of well. This one you're talking to, his face is in a big deep hood. You can't quite make out who it is. You think he has horns. That's all you can really tell. He kind of turns around and walks away, and he's gone for about 5 minutes. And while some of the seven left behind do seem kind of curious about mentorship, they're just not really, they're not taking the bite on the hook fully yet. At about 5 minutes, the guy comes back and he has an additional 11 cultists with him, which means there's a total of 26, and that 11 are. So it'd be 19 Prosob, 17 Greater Pantheon.
All right, sounds good to me. It's like I look over to Twilight and it's like, yep, checks out. And these guys, they're kind of just smarmy little gits as well.
They do exude a very strong gentleman aura, so I would say yes.
Okay, good. So Twilight, did you just probably about an hour ago now receive word from our little harpy friend?
Receive word? No, I told him what to do.
Okay, because okay. Do you want to follow up on that at all, or where are we here for then?
I was going to meet him at a small cafe after you came here because I knew you were.
All right, good.
You were a bit delayed. You were about an hour late. I had to be here for an hour longer than I ever wanted to be because of you were having a little gun battle downtown.
Well, if you hadn't left, maybe Lilik would still be alive. Just getting a little bit of that a motherly lesson, being a babysitter for just a little bit. But oh well, can't stand the smell of burnt flesh and all that.
She doesn't quite like your tone.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm not. I'm pissed too because a girl died for nothing.
So she stands up and kind of smooths down her sweater. You can tell that she has gone and bought other clothes to wear underneath the sweater. So she's wearing the sweater on the outside, but she's put on clothes underneath. That way, it's just kind of like an actual kind of sweater thing going on. So she has gotten money, I believe, from Duke, who's giving her stuff, and I believe another one you give her money. So she's like kind of spending it, and she kind of smooths down her sweater and goes, "Well, I guess I'll leave you to your new friends, and I have business elsewhere." She kind of like looks at you in kind of she looks at you in a disappointed way, Bishop, but kind of stalks out of the green egg in and towards the.
Can I get any kind of moxie thing going on here instead of just writing me off here? Let me roll dice.
Moxie for what?
Just to be like make it so that we can still do whatever. Just so that I can be there for the fucking whatever it is that she's doing.
Oh, you want to go with her, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, you want her to stay too? Don't talk to you guys. Then go with her.
No. This is about as good as it gets with these guys, and I'll tell them to be okay. Meet me later on or I'll send word. We'll be working out of the guild hall, but within the next 2 days, we're going to be moving on this man.
Okay, so you give them a brief overview, your location, and you take off after Malmora.
Well, can I roll the Moxie thing so that we go together?
Okay. Now I'm tracking. You want to do the Moxie to Malmora
Yes.
so you two both live together? Okay, got you. Sure, go ahead.
Yes. Is it a persuasion? Is it a save? She's pissed. I don't.
It'd be a persuasion for sure, because I doubt you could intimidate her into going with you. You'd be trying to persuade her.
All right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, you want all 20?
I don't want to bring the foot coomers with
Yeah,
me.
I was like, what the? Like, I guess. Okay, now I'm tracking.
Anyways, boom.
Just roll up with the army of the Coomers.
39. So what do you say to her exactly?
We both have had an unpleasant turn of events today. Can we please just work together for the benefit and make it so less people have to die? Because we are being hunted by Nyakurs now. That's another thing I learned.
Are you saying you want to come with me?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I want to know what's going on with these people because we just had to lose a girl to it.
What's going on with these people is not important to what you're doing. Nor did I remember. I don't remember asking you to to do anything. You guys just kind of happened upon it. It seemed like.
Happened upon it. Duke called in for reinforcements. It's dangerous to go alone.
Take this. She goes. I still. It's not. You just want to come just to see what's going on.
I would like to be aware of all the things going on with my men, with you, with anything, just so that I can make the most informed decisions, so that I don't have to. It's best to have information so that people don't get hurt needlessly.
I don't know what you're going to learn that's useful to you, but this, I suppose you can join me on this personal lunch, or personal dinner, I guess at this time, actually.
Appreciate it.
So you two walk down to a cafe called the Loom Child. The Loom Child is a very quaint little bakery restaurant. And Bishop, as you walk with Malmora, you see inside Duke is sitting at a table with Mordrin Laughlin's maid in a way, and also him sitting there. And they're both kind of sitting there patiently, kind of waiting.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Duke.
Hello, boss lady.
She goes, "Hello, Duke," and she kind of like shows a chair to Bishop near Duke, but then kind of sits down in front of Mordrin Laughlin across the table. Mordrin kind of like looks just confused as fuck as what's going on entirely. And Mamora goes, "Well, hello, Mordrin. Do you recognize me?" And Bishop, give me an investigation using your cunning.
Okay, because this guy...
What language are we speaking in?
So she's speaking in Tunka.
Okay.
An investigation.
Investigate.
With the cunning bonus. There we are.
So your eye watches Malmora's face, and she looks as if she's expecting Mordrin to know her. You know, she has that expecting eyebrow raise that says he should recognize me. She's expecting to be recognized. And as she's kind of waiting for Mordrin to speak, she reaches over and she kind of runs her thumb. Mind you, this seems like a completely innate thing to do. She takes her thumb and puts it right on the corner of Duke's right eye. And she drags her thumb down from that point on the back of the eye down towards his cheek and kind of flicks it off of his chin, as if she's like trying to get a little bit of milk or a splash of wine from someone's cheek. There's a little swipe and flick with her thumb. But as she does that, Crusader, you get another point of devotion.
Yay.
So, Bishop, do you want to say anything while this happens, or do you just kind of watch?
Am I kind of catching on that, okay, this guy, she's grooming Duke to be her first...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, grooming Duke to be her first.
Don't say grooming. She's issuing him divine purposes. It's different.
It's grooming.
Oh, gods can't groom.
Think about that. We know
That's not
her
what my
Zeus.
priest told me.
I mean, she took a bath earlier. She did some grooming.
Well, we know the Olympian gods.
Boo.
So, I mean,
Get off the stage.
But that's kind of apparent to me. It's like, okay, that's because that was kind of my idea as well, because she can't exactly get me.
Okay, so as
Hell, I didn't know I'm second best.
fucking hell. So as she kind of watches, Mordred kind of looks awkwardly to Duke. Like, Mordred looks towards Duke in like a please help me kind of stare. Duke, what do you do?
Duke is just going to be sitting there like, just eyes zoned out, just, I am at peace.
I am at peace. You know what? That is true. You got a good boy point, so you're probably at peace. So
No thought, brain empty.
yeah. So Mordred goes, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. And Malmora's face kind of falls. And she goes, You don't know who I am? What are we talking about? And he goes, No, I have no idea who you are. And you see Mordred looks as confused as Bishop does probably at this whole exchange. And Malmora kind of seems crushed, you know? And she goes, Are you telling me your dad never told you about me? And she's kind of like, she seems kind of hurt now. And Mordred goes, ma'am, I didn't even know my dad. I was raised by Valley Elves, you know, and he kind of like gestures around like I was raised here since I was a baby. This is all I know, you know. And Malmora is just kind of like, what? She seems truly stunned that this guy doesn't know who she is or who her dad is or what he is. And she kind of like gives him kind of blinks and goes, you don't know anything at all? Nothing at all. And he goes, No, they found me as a baby and I was raised like a Valley Elf. I took their last name. I took a Valley Elf first name. That's all I've ever known. I've just been a short-eared Valley Elf all my life. And she kind of like she kind of leans back in her chair. And Bishop, you're getting all kinds of mixed emotions wafting off of Malmoira. It's mostly just pure confusement for Mordred, and his maid seems just as nearly as clueless as he. And she kind of like you see her kind of chewing over something in her head, Bishop. Where's my notes? You motherfuckers. The fuck? There we go. So she goes, oh, I should put first name. So she goes, the name Leslin Mantrin means nothing to you. That name does not spark any thoughts in your mind? Nothing? And he goes, no, I'm sorry. The name means nothing to me. I don't know it. And when he says that, both Duke and Bishop can see that Malmora looks completely crushed. But why that could be, you guys don't know. Duke, for certain, you definitely. So Duke, you feel a sense of melancholy kind of wash over you in a wave that starts from like the top of your head. It kind of moves down your toes and this weird goosebumps like coursing through your body. And Malmora kind of stands up and she goes, "Oh, I must have made a mistake. I'm sorry." She kind of like she looks towards Bishop and she looks at Bishop in a way that says, "This is not how I had planned this to be whatsoever." And she kind of pulls in her pocket and she kind of pulls out 2 gold coins and goes, "I'm sorry about your home and this. They're not related in the least, but take this in case you need it." And the Mordred kind of like takes the 2 gold coins from Duke and kind of looks at Malmora in a very weird way, and then just kind of stands up and just leaves. He leaves in a way that says he's...
Now, hold up.
Okay,
I have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
It's like, if he's getting up to leave, sir, for the safety of you and this woman, get the hell out of Northern Trace.
He goes, well, I would have to. My home was set on fire. I saw bizarre things today. I have to agree. It's definitely a time for a change of scenery, to say the least. Anything else, Bishop?
Well, now I'm just going to get up with Twilight and just like, hey, it's let's get back to the guild hall. The apartment's not safe anymore.
She goes, right. The guild hall. You all moved there already, I assume?
I got all the had them pack up all the gear. The body for the elf is there. We got to tend to that. But other than that, everything should be in order.
She kind of like runs her hands down the front of her sweater and goes, very well. Duke, will you join us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
and it's not safe. We should be invisible. So, and then Cassid, and then all of us are.
Okay. So y'all kind of vanish from view in the street.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're being tracked by smell, but I also smell like an apex predator because of this damn coat. So it's going to be fun times for these werewolves.
That is true. That's what's kind of funny how that jacket works. So, you Duke and you Bishop, you're walking down the street with Mal. Do you say anything the entire way back to the guild hall or no?
I would cast the silence on top of it. Well, I can't cast the silence because I gotta keep focus on this. I know. Let's try almost like sending up just a little prayer to her, while maybe risking getting zapped by the big man himself. Because damn, I'm a lightning rod.
When you say prayer,
or hear me out. We just
basically just trying to speak in my head.
Southern elf.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Whisper in a low fey, and she would notice that. Damn, his accent is gone.
So you whisper to
which
her.
is fucking freaky.
So you're talking God shit right now? That's very loyal.
Yeah. I'm not doing the devotion thing. Anyways, it's just like
good.
I'm sorry that today's events were a little bit of a disappointment. Plans hardly can ever go right these times, can't they?
She goes. She seems quite mad. It's just a surprise how he doesn't know me. We should all know each other. It's just innate. We all do it. And she seems like really upset at something. You can't quite put your finger on it.
Duke's just gonna quietly ask, can I have some context onto why y'all should all know each other?
Okay, Duke, you haven't been informed yet, but Twilight here is an ancient fae from about 2,000 years ago.
Oh boy.
And
fool, please don't kill me.
Please hold. Ding, 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 ding.
Seeing as she's taking you on as her first, I believe that you are within all rights to know the truth. But I would suspect that she and friends from back then maybe did something so that they could always find each other. Because amongst the Unseelie, it's good to have friends, true friends, when there are so many fake friends and false smiles about. Is that a good?
Are you like whispering that or saying it like out loud, like in front of her?
You know what? I would risk it and kind of be loud enough so that the both of them could hear it.
Because I do speak low fae.
Oh shit! Then we're talking Southern Elf, baby.
Yeah. So.
Right.
My
race are
yeah.
Yep. Or let me scroll down to it. I speak Goliath. I speak regular Harpy. I speak Southern Elf, Orc, and Gnoll.
Cunning linguist. Okay. So
exactly.
So you're all speaking in low fae. So yeah, I guess I'll see how she notice you guys. Yeah, kind of, sort of. So you're talking to Duke. Go ahead.
Well, I just said the whole thing about false friends, real friends, maybe doing things so that you can always find your true friends.
Mm-hmm. Leon kind of think, but I got you.
Yeah.
Duke, do you say anything back or just kind of take it in?
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Even amongst those harpies, there are plenty of fake friends or family.
You wear you wear pants one day and boom, you're out of friends with the harpies.
You don't want to carry the dead off anymore, and suddenly they're trying to throw you in a jail.
You're a fucking freak. Look at Jerry. He's want to carry dead guys.
I'm sorry, Mom. I don't like carrying the dead. I feel bad. I feel like I should have died with them. But no, I have to carry them off to her.
Not a phase, Mom. That's who I am. Okay, so you say all that to Duke and Lo Fei, and she doesn't really seem to. Doesn't really seem well. You're investigator. Roll investigation and cunning again.
Investigation. I'm not an investigator, but I'll do it all the same.
Sorry.
I'm a negotiator.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm a
negotiator.
social guy.
You're not a dick. It still would be investigation then. So go ahead and roll it.
All right.
You can tell that just by how her head's kind of turned and her general demeanor that she did hear what you said, but she may not be pleased and or agreeing with what you said for whatever reason, or she may have just not heard you correctly from what you, due to your that particular language and how old and how new it is to her in a way, that particular dialect, because technically it'd be a dialect anyway. Regardless, but she heard, yes, long way around, she heard.
Okay, and then the vibe check is that she's not all that good with it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well then I'd probably do a persuasion check to be like, well, could you please elaborate if you are willing to share with the two people that seem to care?
Good and roll persuasion, sure.
Duke is just gonna try and look cute to boost.
I love you, man.
So roll. So I'll call it motivation. Roll an additional 1d4.
All right, 1d4.
Yeah.
Exploding?
No, just 1d4.
Okay, I didn't know how motivation actually worked, so
4.
Ooh.
Okay, so that'd be a 47.
Duke is a surprisingly cute little raven harpy. Go figure.
Go figure. She is powerful.
So a cute little bird man and a big fucking nerd talk to this ancient war criminal.
Boo! Get out of here. What did I roll? A 10. Lame. So she kind of like turns to look at you, Bishop, but she does see Duke. Duke, roll performance for me. Using your Moxie. Yeah, Moxie. Who is sending me DMs? Oh, it's Coco.
24.
24. You do pull off the puppy-eyed Raven Harpy act well. So she breaks a smile at Duke, but then looks back to David and the smile kind of falters, and he looks back straight down the road they're walking. She goes, "He was just an old friend of mine during the war."
And we're going to let her continue on if she's willing to, but otherwise, what do we have to do to apply information of her? She's finally opening up.
That is dead ass all she says. Like that's the only she gives you. Now, when you say pull information out of her, it'd be a series of checks, whether it's persuasion or intimidation. You could do, or you could just.
Well, it would be more like maybe just good memories of him, maybe, or something like that. Like, would just anything you'd be sharing. Like, I'm at a loss here how to pull this shit out of her because she is so closed up. It's sad. But my guy is Moxie Man, so I don't know what you want me to roll, but I'm just gonna let the vibe roll with it.
Let's just roll persuasion for now.
All right. With the advantage, because that's my thing.
What about 2 rolls? One to put better and one to get more out of her.
I roll to gaslight the demigod. Ooh, it's not great.
He's girl bossing. This is girl boss phase.
It's girl boss phase. Shut up. I almost failed now. Holy shit. So what do you say to her exactly?
A friend of mine during the war was named Merriweather. He was about the only person who ever treated me like a normal person.
So
now he's gone.
Okay. So you say that, and you feel like it may have just bounced off of her, but you do see her stride kind of change. And as she kind of keeps walking along, you see her kind of morph back into the straight-backed fae that she used to be. It's like she kind of slipped into it while thinking of General Leslin Mantrin. And she goes, his name was General Leslin Mantrin. He was a very good friend of mine. From children, really. We were, I don't know, family. She kind of like breathes out and like a very, as if this is all very hard for her to do. What are you doing, dog? Lay down. But she goes, we were both Averilians. We were of this same slice of pie in life, and we went through life together. And she kind of like, and she says it in a very like determined, like, this is a story kind of stance to it. And after that, she kind of goes quiet again.
Okay, I got Para angry typing at me in DMs, but is there anything else that we can try to bring out of this girl?
Maybe not right now. That's all she appears to be willing to give you at the current moment, unless you press her further.
Okay. I don't want to press too hard, and I want to give people their chances to do things. But can I roll a history check to be like, hey, I might actually know stories about this guy just because of the records that are kept?
Go ahead and roll for it.
All right, so it's probably a history plus brain power.
Yeah.
All right.
23. It's kind of fuzzy to you. It's definitely very niche history in like the clan books and the house books, and nothing really comes to mind about that particular name. You know that there are, other generals besides Balmoral for sure, but you can't quite pull their names to the fore.
Okay. So, I guess then it would be... Let the awkward silence hang, Duke, or what do you think? Because I want your input on this as well. Just out of character, what do you think we should do?
Duke's gonna pat her on the back and just be like, "Life sucks sometimes, but hey, you're still here. Still gonna make it through the day. Still gonna wipe out that ugly, insert racial slur for the queen of the Fae." And
that
fucking Keeb queen.
I don't know.
You can't say that word.
Can I go and do like just any kind of moxie thing and be like, he's trying his best here, but the sentiment is sincere.
Duke said, "My queen is sad." Racial slur.
Duke, a true Redditor. He knows what he's like.
The true Redditor.
I only recently got into Reddit. Thank you very much.
Ew,
maybe they're right still. What do you mean?
Disgusting. Okay, so
9.
Yeah, so you see her kind of like reach back and kind of rustle Duke's hair, and she does kind of look towards you with a very, very slight smile, but that's really about it. It's more of a polite smile than anything. But Declan, we'll go to you real quick. What is your prerogative currently?
Well, right now, his main goal right now is to get this child her last rites.
Mm-hmm. Again, not hard to do. You are at the guild hall. There are already personnel kind of getting that ready. At some point, a pair of guild personnel do approach you, and they do kind of ask for the body. What do you do?
What are you gonna do with the body?
we are going to take it to the cemetery hill, where all the bodies go. This is very clearly a grievous injury, and she needs to be buried as soon as possible.
For the record, you didn't give me a clear answer earlier. You just said it includes heat.
No.
What is the aggravating way?
So they use as fuel, more or less. They burn bodies to return the warmth back to the ones they loved, or ones that love them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And these guys are saying they want to bury her.
Yes, Valley Elves return the body to the earth.
But aggregate. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna look at them and be like, no, I would like her to be burned. I would like a pyre. I want a funeral pyre.
Unfortunately, they don't allow pyres in the city due to a bit of a thing in the past. It's not important. If you want to purify her in flame, as you are more than rightful to do, you must take her outside city limits or down to the docks.
I am perfectly okay with that. I will take her outside the city limits if I have to.
So there are outside city limits. You can go to an actual kind of a I wouldn't call it like the side of the road gun range with a burning car in it, but it's kind of where you take people to burn things for religious or like personal reasons.
Is there some place that's more like nothing around out in the woods that's not too far?
That'd be about a 6-hour walk. The only other option currently are funeral ships, where these ships take out bodies to the sea, and they tow behind them this big old raft. And just because it's more ergonomic and there's less smoke ordinance, they more or less pack a pyre, take it to sea, and then they kind of put the bodies on this big floating pyre and then burn it. That way, when it burns the ash, it falls into the water, smokes outside the bay. They can kind of pull it along somewhere private, that kind of thing. It's just kind of expensive.
All right. I'm liking this option. I'd like to go down to the docks and see what I can find out about these services.
Okay. Depends on. So the service bracket is priced in where the body is on the giant funeral pyre. The more the further the body is towards the raft, I say on the bottom, the more expensive that spot is, since they burn hotter and are thus more purified. So to be on the bottom part of the funeral, the pyre is about like 30 gold, while just a simple like laid upon the pyre is about a gold.
Yeah, no, I want the best for her.
Gotcha.
And also, are you just describing this, or am I talking to somebody at the moment?
Well, I'm just describing it to you. So
okay.
There are always on-call funeral ships. So basically, they have a huge warehouse that just makes these fucking pyres and float them out into the harbor when they need them. So there's literally a like ready-made pyre service for big and small, mostly. If you want your own personal, like a one-person pyre, it costs about 40 gold. Due to the fact that they have to pay the guy to literally row that bitch out to the sea and then take care of it himself. It's more laborious.
Okay. Well, the first thing he's going to do before heading to, go do this is he needs a battle buddy. He's going to look around for Hans. Where the fuck is Hans at?
Hans would be coming out of the basement sometime, so you definitely spot him. Mind you spot Satyr Hans, not Hansy Hans.
But he knows it's Hans.
Yes.
He's just going to be taking a little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's going to walk over and just like look at Hans and be like, what the fuck, man?
What?
You're a satyr?
I mean, I'm a lot of things, but at the moment, yes, I'm a satyr.
Oh, wait, Slater will be there too. Wait, Slater will be there as well.
Yeah, Slater would be there too.
Okay. Well, Hans, I'd like to give Lilik a send-off Soledo if you'd like to join. You are invited, of course, but I'm not going to go off by myself at the moment.
Yes, I understand, and I will come with you.
Okay. I appreciate both of you then. So yeah, she would be on the back of this cart, right?
I believe she's. Well, do y'all put her in the cart or the Kettengrad?
Is she still in the Kettengrad? I think she is actually.
No.
She's wrapped up and probably in the Kettengrad because that's where it would be most
Well,
likely.
I was wondering, like y'all wrapped her.
I
and put her
assume
where?
she's not just thrown. She wasn't just thrown
No,
in
no,
with the
no.
rest
Like,
of the shit. So,
but wasn't sure if she's in the wagon or the Kettengrad. But she's wrapped in blankets in the Kettengrad, so she's within like the transport compartment.
Hans, would you mind driving?
well, unfortunately for you, I do not know how to drive.
He could
Wait,
attempt.
I thought you had. I thought you had points in bus driving, or was that somebody else?
That was a
joke.
fucking joke.
That was a
Oh my
Aw.
god, man, you got me! You got me! Okay, whatever.
You
All
got
right,
you baited. You got you baited. Yeah, go ahead.
What skill would it be to drive?
That's
to
pilot.
drive.
I mean,
Driving.
No, it is driving.
Oh,
There's driving, piloting, and riding, and all three are more or less a driver-esque skill. But drivers for
but
vehicles.
What are you adding? What are you adding to it?
It should be brain power and brawn. 1 second here. It is brain.
Hans can do
So
it.
brain power or brawn. So for the brawn is doing really hard turns. To know how to drive is like brain power.
I look
He's so
intimidated.
different,
I look
that bitch.
I look questionably at the Kettengrad. I'm like, well, I could give it a shot if you would. If neither of you can drive.
No.
I definitely
So
can.
help me, don't wreck my car.
If I wreck your car, I will make you
on the way back. Just let common sense prevail, please. Plus, then a demigod can go and show up to the funeral.
Well, I mean, I think
You know what?
something off.
You know what? You know what? In fairness, we're close enough to everybody else that I can just say, "Hey, we're taking her to give her her last rites. Who's coming?"
Oh, on the radio, yeah.
Oh yeah, we have radios.
Yeah.
You have a radio.
All right, thank you for breaking the awkwardness. It's like we're on our way.
Sorry. No, you're absolutely right. My brain just didn't click that information.
Yep. So we'll.
Okay. I mean, he probably wouldn't have seen it right away. He's emotional, so it happens.
So picking up the pace. Yep.
So you guys want to go to the funeral ships?
Yes.
Who else?
Is everybody there now?
Same.
He called it in.
Is everyone going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bishop will raise it up and say, there is the issue that she's a Valley Elf, right?
Okay. So you actually mentioned this pre-game?
I know, and now I'm mentioning it in character if I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care. I was viewing her as one of my own, and as far as I'm concerned, she has earned an Aggerdaling funeral.
Hot, warm, correct?
Yes.
What if both can work? I might know. Okay. I got an idea. Okay.
All right. I really want an Aggerdaling. Go ahead.
How does being under the beseeching Orlur, god of fire, help if she can be buried in the graveyard and then somewhat maybe linked to the little thing that he has there? That is warm forever, not just for the moments until it turns to ash.
Explain further.
Bishop would then go into detail about Orlur, god of fire, primordial. There's a town. Saleo was actually there. He has a little not a shrine, a tomb that is heavily watched over by this god, and so that if we were to maybe send up an offering as well to Orlur when we bury her there, he would most likely see it because it's just in his peripheral vision.
Would she actually be a flame? Would her warmth go to those who loved her?
Guard, it's almost assured, right? If it goes through that way.
I mean, more or less, that is how the Aggerdaling way works in their culture. So he would believe it has to be such.
And then, but the Orlur part of that would also satisfy that.
That's which.
her being warm.
I mean, yeah, she'd be on fire, so yeah. But in terms of like spiritually and culturally, yeah, she'd be warm.
Okay, then I lay it out like that and be like, so she can be buried in the Value Elf Manor, but she will be warm forevermore.
Okay, now what about the city ordinances about fires?
City ordinances ain't got shit on a god's will.
All right, then let's do that.
Should we find a priest to alert to properly ordain this?
Also, if there's going to be priests involved, I think I'm going to stay here and not go near any sort of deific places of significance, considering my bit of a problem.
You know, you say that, but there's a freaking Anderbest always just right next to that not stupid, his blessed tomb.
Well,
unless, let me put this out there, Hans, unless this puts you at danger, I would like you there.
All right then.
Declan has grown to very much trust Hans after incidents, tanking, and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So he would very much like you there.
Yes, I will come with you. But I guess before we go, I look at Bishop. I'm like, Bishop, do you by any chance happen to have 1,000 gold I can borrow?
I mean, there should be at least the king's gold and then some in the
community chest
in the party fund. Yeah.
There's a strange Yamato in the basement who can have my armor enchanted to shapeshift with me.
Oh, Sergeant Bishop. Sergeant Bishop.
Stop saying sergeant, okay? That's getting people killed.
Do you know there's a college that does runesmithing?
Then you hear from a far off window.
What the hell?
Just kidding. Just kidding. Go ahead. Hey, what's going on?
What?
Now he's asking me about teacher shit, which that I would actually be the guy to ask about that. So Enchanter College, that's what he's asking about. What would Bishop know about Enchanter colleges?
They're big. They're big, and they're in big major cities. I mean, there aren't like Princeton. There's just a college you go to where old enchanters go to teach new enchanters how to do their shit. They usually are also like spots of knowledge where they keep books about enchanting. So it's basically an actual fucking college where other things are taught. It's just mostly like a big magical college and shit.
Yeah, it's a university if it has multiple schools in it.
Sure,
so,
yeah. Bro, look how I sound. I don't know how that shit works.
Well, a university is just a collection of colleges. That's it.
Well, to clarify, so those acting just for like a location for, if he could ever find one.
Yeah.
Like a name of a school.
Here's the goods for the items I requested earlier this week.
Oh, thank you, Booze.
What would I be rolling for that with the sob shit counted in?
For rolling for knowing...
knowing a college that has an enchanting school in it.
That'd be like history, probably. History of the colleges.
Legit question. Are y'all discussing colleges in the middle of this?
Or sorry,
well,
universities?
We're all around the body in front of the... You haven't carried the body off to the docks yet, so now we're in front of the guild hall.
I figured it was still right.
So this conversation is happening as we're moving.
Okay, that's fair. Let's make for good time. Okay. And we also get the guild people that were offering help in getting the burial going. That was something as well.
Well, I wanted to get the 1,000 gold so I can go get that shit done while we're at the funeral.
Did you ask her how long it will take?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, I did not, but I assume it'll probably take a while, so get that done while we're at the funeral.
No. It could take a while, and we're gonna need that armor in short order. So Okay. Pause. Do we go and do the funeral, then come back, do the armor, and then call it the night there for the session?
I think what Hans is saying is start the armor, then go to the funeral.
Yes, but if the armor is down and on timer while we have to attack Cassius, because it's gonna take maybe that long, then we got a problem.
So I'll just say that Hans, you try to remember back to their conversation, and you do remember her saying it would take about so many odd time. And when she did that, she kind of tapped along her fingers. So it's kind of vague. But it doesn't sound like a long time. It may have just been her being vague.
Salado, how long did it take her to do your shovel?
It was very much on the spot, but you're requesting a specific rune carving. Unlike mine, I just took it straight from the. She just took it straight from the work and put it onto my shovel.
On one hand, yes, you're right about needing the armor quickly, but at the same time, if I can have that armor change with me while we are in the tunnels,
That would be so beneficial. So
it would be incredibly beneficial.
Declan, hold for like 10 minutes, running down into the basement.
Okay, I'll remove the 1,000 gold from the party fund.
Yeah, just to have the gold with us.
And I will say, Declan does hear the logic of needing to do this now before we go do the funeral.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's kind of begrudgingly because he wants this done, but he understands the logic and he'll just kind of sit back and yeah.
Now would be appropriate to ask my colleges.
University.
Yes, higher education.
So.
I feel bullied.
So Salado, you run back, and you're like, I have the gold, and you see her go, son of a bitch. And she goes, oh, that's great. That's so great. You have the gold. Just bring it over here. And she looks so pissed that you're back with the money. Like,
and that
Salado kind of like puts the money down. I kind of like put my hand on top of him, like, before we begin this process, I would just like to know about how long would it take exactly to get the armor enchanted.
Ooh.
I'm running on a bit of a tight schedule.
She goes, just come back in the morning and I'll have it for you.
And by the way, Declan did follow down for a reason that, good Lord Guard, I can't find you. I'm trying to DM you. There we go.
I call you both just said Salado, and I'm like, wow,
this
man,
guy's
I
gonna
can't
try and
believe-
get his Nisper enchanted, even though it's already magical.
No.
I look at Bishop as
gotcha.
the morning seems fine, right?
Honestly, if it can get us a armor that changes shape, I'm all for it. Money well spent.
I take my hand off the money. I will be down here in the morning to collect my armor.
She goes, yeah, I'll have it for you. I swear to God, I'll fucking have it for you.
And I get like real close, and I'm like, and by the way, if there's anything wrong with the armor, would there be any sort of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, compensation?
As if, like, I hurt the armor? Is that what you're implying?
Well, I mean, it's a very valuable armor.
Are you saying I'm too stupid to enchant your fucking armor?
I don't trust anyone. I'm a craftsman myself.
Listen here, Satyr. I went to college, okay? I'm higher learned. I know what I'm doing.
Very Clinton. I went to college.
Okay. God, Sheldon Plankton. I went to college.
Oh, jeez.
Anyways, Bishop's gonna get in the middle of them and be like, yes. Both people very learned. I appreciate that you went to school, my dear. And then persuasion check, diffuse the situation. My God.
Diffuse. I will say one thing though, is that Declan, you are standing by a big ass rack of like basic daggers, and you can see that a lot of the daggers look like they're still wrapped in paper from the blacksmith. They're around the same size. Bishop, you do kind of diffuse the situation by talking about your times at university, and you can tell that Pippa lashed onto that fucking savior hand like a drowning person in a fucking river. Like he's like, yes, kind of back to you and ignoring Salado.
You mean Hans?
You guys
Both
said
of you.
Salado 3 times. Well, oh yeah, I am there. You're right.
Yeah, both of you. But yeah. So, first question: do you want to try and ask for a knife, Parrot, or just want to take a knife?
Oh no, I'm going to ask about the pricing of these knives.
So Pippa kind of looks at Declan and goes, "Tell you what, if you guys go away, you can have the knife."
Oh, but well, that's one too actually now.
Okay, which one? You said I was standing by a rack of them. So
yeah, the non-enchanted. Just grab the non-enchanted ones, and she's gesturing towards like just kind of at you.
Okay. He's gonna take the one that one that looks
looks fun.
I'm kind of like imagining in my head like something like obsidian or something dark.
You will not find obsidian because obsidian is.
I'm not. I'm saying like
so
obsidian, something dark.
I mean, you do find like kind of like a kind of a dark iron blade. That's just one on the rack near the paper ones.
That will do. That will do.
Okay. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Why are you just grabbing that?
So real quick, Declan, roll me.
Yes.
You don't have it.
Probably not.
Interesting. Roll me cunning. Just cunning.
Just straight cunning?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I clicked the button. Come on. There we go. It was being a bitch.
Okay, so you kind of take a knife, and you guys have all the things you need. Pippa, have your shit done by morning. Anything else?
No, wait. Oh, yeah. Later. Oh, you can go, Bishop. My bad.
Well, okay, but what are you gonna do? Because if it's gonna be talking to Pippa, I'm getting you the fuck out of there.
Oh, yeah, then everyone. I was gonna wait till morning, but I might as well ask now. How much would it cost? I was gonna ask her how much would it cost to put some runes on his mask.
She goes, what in the hell do you want for your mask?
I wish to intimidate my enemies greater.
Pippa stares at you, and she's just staring at you. She like you're like a gross bug. She has to talk to you. She goes, you know what? I have a great encampment you can do right at home. You ready for this shit?
I feel like you're gonna be mean to me, but sure.
Just don't take a shower. Just don't bathe for like 6 days straight.
That go against my creed and oath to always be prim and proper?
No, because you're enchanting.
Hey! That was a pun.
He didn't know puns. He looks at her confused.
Bishop is now smiling and giving her the finger guns like, hey!
He gives it a gas mask of confusion. It's like,
Yeah, it's a natural only enchantment. All you gotta do is not shower for 7 days, and you'll be good to go, man.
I remember one of our clansmen didn't shower. He was
well, I mean, you guys don't want to intimidate each other. If this is very powerful enchantment. If you do this back to your buddy, you could risk scaring him away. You know.
I still remember Clan's brother getting trained for 12 weeks nonstop. I don't think I want that. But I understand you refuse to do so. Fair enough. I will find a different enchanter.
Fine, dickhead. Walks away.
Okay. The only other thing that I'd be doing is grabbing like a shallow bowl or something that we can use as a brazier.
Sure, no problem. Just
all right.
Basically like a basic clay bowls all over the fucking place in that fucking shop.
Yep.
Hey, Brazil.
Take him to Brazil.
Take him
to Detroit. The child has died. The child has been taken to Detroit.
That shit gets a little too close to home for me, damn it.
That's a worse fate, man. What the hell? What the fuck, Hans?
No, not Detroit.
I'm sorry.
So, anyways,
so you
off
guys,
to the graveyard.
Yeah, so you guys go to one of y'all going to the pyre boats, correct?
No, to the graveyard.
No, yeah, exactly.
You're going to the graveyard.
Yes, because we're talking about.
Okay, well,
he cut out.
I mean, you guys go to the graveyard. The attendants, your helpers look kind of confused that you're not going. They're confused that you're not going to the ship or out of the city. You guys go to the graveyard instead. So you're at the graveyard. Where are you guys going?
All right. Now, do they have a burial plot or anything for planned out because that's what we told them, that we're going back to do it the Valley Elf way?
Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of leaving this to Bishop because he's the one who talked me into this. So I'm hoping he knows how to get this done.
So, so the guys kind of look towards her like, well, if we can hurry up and find the guy, we should be able to stop him from filling it back in. And you see where the guys kind of takes off on a run down the main like graveyard like kind of walkway, because they already had one dug out. You guys change your mind. Like, oh, okay. So they send the guy over to go tell the guys at the graveyard to fill it back in. Change your mind again. So he runs off to go and try and find that work team from filling the grave back in. But you can kind of tell where he's running, though. That's something.
Okay, good. Because I know where the graveyard is, and Soledo knows where the graveyard is. We pick up the girl and we start moving, and Malmoira's with us, of course, because why the fuck not? Anybody else want to be with us?
Obviously, I'm
We're
help
all
carrying
here.
the girl. Yeah, we're all here.
All right.
So,
Find a priest though for allure.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
oh,
Is Jean Pierre buried in his temple? Something or plot, so we need to make sure fires okay with this.
So you guys are kind of working your way around towards the
Oh well, what's this?
kind of towards the standard burial area, like not the lost and found area or like the super rich area, but more of just the mundane and everyday burial area, and you kind of look, because there's kind of a slight hill to this graveyard, because there's much more pack value and vertical surface. So they made their graveyard on kind of a slight hill. And you guys see at the very tippy top of the mound there, where all the big catacombs are and the big mausoleums, you can see the large one of that mysterious skeletal figure. And you guys can see someone kind of walking around. It's basically, from where you are, it's like a little shadow walking around, really, from due to the distance. But you guys see someone over there kind of checking on the lanterns.
Okay, good. I'm gonna pull out my binoculars real quick just to make sure it isn't nut punching bitch again.
It don't look like Nut Puncher, so.
All right, then it's like, Declan, we are in
Yes.
luck. It appears that there might be one of Orler's flames here today.
Then let's go.
It's not a sidebar, but I find it funny to imagine bitch having like a reactionary like ball twitch of like shock. Be like, who's that? Who is that? Like, who's over there?
Those
Oh my
knuckles, the
God.
scrotum has felt their touch before.
So,
yeah.
My hand.
so
Declan is just going to give like a silent nod and say, "All right."
Here. And we have the girl, and I'll bring Declan along with me, and shit,
I'm helping carry
yeah.
her.
Yep. And anybody else just want to walk near us just because we're all just going as a group?
Oh yeah, Fredo
Figured that's what we were doing.
Yeah, we all are.
Duke, what are you doing?
Was there?
So
Also,
Duke,
I'm suddenly feeling like super fucking horrible because we didn't have a funeral like this for Sunny.
There wasn't anything to have a funeral.
So real quick, Duke, where are you at in the graveyard?
I'm just circling up above.
Okay. Duke, you see a glint of something kind of down towards an older part of the graveyard. And as you kind of like tilt down to look where this glint, rocks just fall out of your fucking pocket.
Do they fall onto the glint?
No.
Oh.
But you see a glint, what do you do?
I'm gonna drift over to it so I can get a better look at it.
So as you drift over towards it, it looks like someone dropped some jewelry. It looks like shiny jewelry.
Going to gently land in front of the grave, see whose grave it was, then inspect the jewelry.
So as the gravestone's so old that you can barely make out the name through the moss and the creeping vines and the black marks of, or the black kind of miasma of time over the stone. but these sunglasses do look brand new.
Sunglasses.
Yes.
So going back towards the main group, you guys are going towards the mausoleum of where all the little lanterns are?
Yes.
Okay. So I gotta make sure I get that fucking priest name right. Fuck. 1 second. I have too much lore.
Oh wait, is this priest also is this god also a combat god? But the priest also no melee?
The Orler priest? No, they're not really a combat god.
Damn.
They're pyromancers,
yeah.
man. Pyromancers.
They follow a primordial god, like one of the few old ones that still exist. I haven't just retired.
Well, I can't go to Crinja because he suits my soul. So I was trying to find one priest that can easily do combat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not Orler. He's too chill now. Orler has big, like, bored retired dad vibes nowadays. He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Yeah. Damn, he ain't that guy anymore.
I apologize for coughing in everybody's ear tonight.
You're
by
fine.
The way.
Okay.
How fucking dare you,
There it
Declan?
is.
I know, right?
So you guys walk up towards the mausoleum, and you see the Edivat priests just kind of walk around and kind of checking the lanterns, making sure they're still burning bright. He kind of now. I assume you guys are still in the Kettengard, right?
No. We got off.
No,
of it.
we've
I
yeah,
thought we
we,
walked
we
it though. But okay.
no, we
I
took
mean-
Kettengard to the graveyard, and then we carried her through the graveyard to the mausoleum. Mausoleum.
So
I know Bishop said we were carrying her, but does Deck want to do it, or do you want someone stronger to do it for you?
Oh no, Declan is one of the carriers. I mean, come on, realistically,
I mean,
you
she's a
would have
child.
multiple.
I mean, she's a child, and she's wrapped in cloth.
But he wouldn't be draping. He would want her to be laying flat in respect for the dead. So think like a stretcher, I guess.
Gotcha. So,
okay.
So you guys approach this Edivat priest, and this one is wearing the. They tend to vary on what they wear for their station. Some wear robes, some wear what he's wearing, and he's wearing more or less a bunch of kind of old, well-worn furs, and then wrapped around these furs are bands of red and orange and yellow cloth with a blue cloth on top. And then inside all these little cloth wraps are pieces of charcoal or pieces of coal or burnt wood. More or less all these little burned things.
This definitely makes Declan happy.
Yeah. And so Evan kind of hears you come up and kind of turns around and he goes, "Oh, good evening."
Good evening. My fair Edibat. We wish to inter this Valley Elf girl that fell to an amphora today. But my friend here, being an Aggerdaling and taking great care for her, wishes for her to also have a similar last rites as an Aggerdaling, to be always warm. Could you
one of these
help us?
Yeah. This is, if I had a nickel, let me tell you. He kind of pulls out this little hunk of charcoal, and as he kind of squeezes this charcoal in his hand, you see that charcoal begin to actually glow with heat, and he goes, "Where's her grave?"
Okay, and we did see where they were digging it out.
You can see where they're now redigging it out. What they have filled in. You can see the Goblin were kind of apologizing to the work team, who are like, "Really? You know, that's like appalled energy of really. You just told us fine." And they're now digging out what soil they did put in the grave. But yeah, you see where they are.
It will be there if you could just treat us in time, please. As I point to the place.
And there are nickels in the veil. Shut up. So he goes, yes, as we go, and he kind of walks down towards the grave with not really a nonchalant step, but more of a it's another day kind of walk, where he's just, this is what he does. So he's like, all right, let's go. You know, it's kind of a professional zeal in a way.
Fair.
What?
I said fair.
Oh, I heard bear. I'm like, what the? I think that
No.
bear's wearing people's clothes. But yeah, so you guys come in front of a little, I mean, I don't want to say child-sized grave, but it's a shorter grave. And
You said come.
as you guys kind of set her down, he kind of flips the sheet off of the kid and goes, one of these, eh?
Hey.
The justice was swift and violent, ripped to pieces, and in short order, but he makes it every second hour, so the Emperor suffered. I made sure of it.
Yes, I've been seeing more and more of wounds like these. I don't like these wand weapons. They just so easy to just go where they shouldn't go. And he kind of flips the sheet back over her face, and he goes, "Do you guys have any, I don't know, ceramic on you, or steel, or copper, or brass?"
Would this work as I pull out the I have the ceramic bowl.
Madcap, I have something for this.
All right.
Declan is going to pull out the dark steel blade that he got earlier. This was specifically obtained for her.
You offer towards the Edivet?
Yes.
He
By
goes,
the way, Hans has been looking incredibly uncomfortable this entire time.
yeah, like, Hans, you feel really hot. Like, this
Yeah.
guy is making you just sweat through your fucking skin because of how hot he feels onto you. He's a very...
Selena would give Hans a comforting touch.
Hans, if this is unsafe for you and you back off, I will not be upset.
Yes, I think I'm going to go wait by the vehicle.
Okay.
Out of the graveyard, just... Get me out of here!
Selena would call Hans.
Yes, buddy system.
Yeah, no, I don't want to put my teammates at risk, but it's just, Hans has helped Declan greatly, and
yes, this is a personal problem.
Yeah, no, but like ours, Declan has those people that he trusts properly. So, anyways.
Does the ghost of ours manifest at this funeral?
Oh, please do.
Is ours here right now?
Here?
Yeah, he's not here.
No, ours
he
ain't
left
here.
earlier after the horny talk.
Ours, I summon thee.
Oh my goodness! Hold on.
Ping him now. Get DMs.
Play the song, Hans.
Oh yeah, I gotta play this song.
Hold on,
Oh god.
Well, probably not on guard stream.
No.
Can someone send me the
was-
Vine Boom WAV, please? I can put it in this fucking game. Just Vine Boom.
What?
You don't need it. It's you
We
just need to
found
put it in
something
Discord.
better.
We found
We found ours is Pavlov.
Yeah, we found his Pavlovian trigger.
What? Well, regardless, the Edivat takes a knife and he holds that charcoal to the knife, and the knife just begins to like kind of radiate with light. There he is.
There's ours.
Hello.
Holy shit, he's here.
So yes, Ars is a shadow amongst the shady trees watching the funeral.
Yes.
All right, so give me context. What's going on?
We are
Funeral for the
burying.
child.
Yeah, we are doing the funeral for Lilac right now.
Boom, headshot.
Boom, headshot. Sorry.
So
I mean,
I don't know how you guys bugged Ars to come in here, but more or less the Edivat kind of. What is this? Turn that off.
he wants to Pavlov me, but I'm not gonna do it because I know that it exists now.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, the Edivat takes a knife, makes it ready with heat and warmth and light, and the two helpers and the funeral staff kind of lower her body using ropes. Mind you, it's like not in a weird way. It's just like they have ropes under her to kind of lower her in and kind of place her down in the grave with that knife kind of laying on her stomach in a way. And
Okay.
and more or less, that's kind of all she wrote. It's just a simple grave for a simple people. Just return to the earth, and you're trying to keep her warm while she's there. And all of those notes do come together in their own odd, weird way. And Adivat kind of like nods his head and goes, "Yeah, that'll do."
Declan does want to step forward and say, she never really got to combat anything physically, but in her life, she did have to combat things mentally on a scale that we could never know. She, in her own way, was a warrior, and she deserves this.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I won't call naysay on your memories.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying that out loud.
You're just watching the skies very carefully.
Skies?
Duke is just circling around in the air.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were like looking up like,
Predator shown overhead.
No, he is looking up in the skies for somebody else, but
I did also kind of want ours in case, his ghost wanted to say something. Because ours really was the last person to be with her before she lost her memories.
I mean, if you want my ghost to say something, it's up to guard.
That is up to guard.
More than likely, you guys would just see a shade standing, and you wouldn't hear anything being said. More than likely.
Fair enough.
But as Hans and Sonny are walking out of the cemetery, and Hans, you feel better the more you walk out of this fucking cemetery. You see a 5'5"
Southern Elf Twank?
No, about early 20s Oni, kind of sitting on a bench and kind of kicking her feet back and forth, and she's looking up, kind of looking up the sky as if she's waiting for something.
Oh, so this is Hyde. He's finds an Oni since a long time.
You what?
So later would go talk to the Oni because he hasn't seen an Oni in a long time.
Oh, gotcha. So as you walk up, this Oni is kind of kicking her feet back and forth. She is kind of a light blue Oni, and she has one horn. She has a one horn above her right eye, but the horn is broken off in the middle. But she's just kind of like she's kind of looking off into the sky and kind of kicking her feet back and forth. She's wearing odd type shoes for the robe she's wearing. They're very okay robes, but they are quite stylish. But she's wearing a pair of like dark leather, aggressive looking hiking boots. But she's just kicking her feet back and forth, watching the sky.
Question. You said light blue, so I think they were checking. Is her hair frosted blue?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. Not the clan. Good.
No, not clan.
Gotcha.
Guard, by chance, is this also the same girl that Salada was already seen before?
No, she was an elf.
Yeah, an elf.
Okay, it was an elf that time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, Salada, what up? So cool. Good. Knowing she's not a part of his clan. Because genetically they all had frosted blue tips. That's super fun.
Oh my god, I forgot you had frosted tips.
I do. And it's electric blue, frosted blue tips in the DNA, baby.
Backstreet Boys are back. Do.
Aren't they actually back?
I have no idea.
No,
I hope
back
not.
It's in sync. Yeah.
I was about to say that was in sync.
Be gone, demon. Be gone.
Also, I hate myself for knowing that.
I know it too. Don't worry. I've heard it not the kid. But yes, they're welcome saying, "Oh, hello. It's nice to finally see another Oni out here."
Well, we're not too hard to find. Mostly down south nowadays. And she's kind of talking towards you, but she's still watching the sky. Her hands resting on the bench, and still just her feet back and forth, kicking very slowly. It's kick.
Salado. Do you mind if I keep moving? I'm still feeling very uncomfortable.
Oh yes, we should be near the bike. Sure, I'll meet you there. I wish to catch up, but I wish to talk to this Oni here. See what she's here for.
Make it quick. You know how it is being alone.
I shall.
So,
we all?
I'm not like
leaving-
going too far away, but I'm like moving off a bit of a distance.
And Declan, what would you say?
Oh, I was just asking. Are we all walking away now from
No,
the?
no, 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 no. We're doing the last rites.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. Cool.
so you're also doing your last rides, but so Salado.
We left like before any of that stuff was happening.
So Salado,
Okay,
what do you
yeah.
ask this Oni?
Well, actually, what's obvious. What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just waiting here for a friend.
Oh, is it another Oni?
No, not anymore. Never was, really.
Hmm? Not anymore, and never was.
Yeah.
Is this an ancestor?
In a way, sure.
Ah, I'm intrigued. I too ran into an ancestor, which turned out to be ancestor.
Well, what's yours exactly?
I mean, I'll tell you, I'll tell you yours. You tell me yours, mine.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. And she kind of like stares at you, and it was like that's like little smug but kind smile.
He'll give like a little like nod. I'll try to be smug behind a gas mask. You can't really do much introspection to it, but he's like acting smug himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then and so shall I.
Very well, then keep your secrets, Frodo face.
He would also laugh.
So she goes, anyway, I'm just waiting here for a friend about the best place to wait for him. I like to see him once a day, you know.
Oh, only once a day. That's a shame. Near
Yeah.
a graveyard?
Yeah, it just seems like the right place.
If tell you from how to code, it sounds like your friend might be associated with the ancestors potentially in this graveyard. No? Yes?
Not really. There's like a let's call it like a way to call him in the graveyard. You know, kind of like having a special spell where you can talk to your friend who's a long way away.
Ah, like the season of rituals we used to have back home. Okay.
Sure, yeah, or like sending stones, whatever have you. Is this just a place where I can be, where I can get a nice, good, clear line of sight on him and talk to him for just a few minutes a day?
Ah, that sounds very pleasant.
It is. It is.
Question, actually. I'm kind of curious. What faith do you follow? Recently I came from a clan that is no more, but I've never really exposed to much faith. What do most Onis follow now? Most of our kind follow nowadays?
Oh, you know us, Oni. She kind of like she looks as if she's talking to like an annoying extremely Christian grandmother. Oh, you know us, Oni. We're always following the Rhodos and the Itis. You know, all those good old Oni gods. And she's kind of like just basically talking rote. You know.
Ah. So I feel so embarrassed. My clan was always so individualized. We never really talked about any of the Oni gods.
Well, it's really your own business, isn't it? Which god you call claim to?
Right, indeed. I really just only curious what the general populace was following. I wanted because now I'm outside my clan. I wish to connect more with the other Onis out here.
Oh, it's not hard. There are a few in town. You just gotta know where to find them.
Oh. Could you tell me locations where they normally meet up at? Or at least where you see most traffic of them?
Oh, you know us, Oni, down at the bars. You gotta go down just after work time. On during the week, you go all the big bars. You'll find you're probably new in town. So you probably didn't know, but they all kind of go. Well, they usually went to the Green Egg, but that place got weird. It's gonna be weird for the next couple of days, probably. But there's also let's see. There's the let's see here. Usually, right now, besides the Green Egg, they're at the Seagrass Pell and the Tipsy Tankard. Is pretty big. It's pretty tall, so they have to go there and just hang out. I fit wherever, but some of our kind, are pretty substantial.
Indeed. I remember. I remember High Odor. He loved his drink.
Well,
Much like water than drinking regular water.
it is our way, isn't it? If you don't mind, I am waiting on my friend.
Oh yes. You have a good chat, and also a bit of a forewarning. Be careful out here. It seems like the streets are getting a bit more violent, especially with that recent attack.
Yeah, I heard the gunfire. That was a bit startling. But you have a good day now, and don't tell your friend not to worry. Everyone gets nervous farts in graveyards. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Indeed. It. I would say also definitely leave town soon. I heard something bad's gonna happen soon, so I'd say leave as soon as you can.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So Declan and Bishop and company, you guys see Sonny and Hans making their way out of the graveyard. You have the body in the ground, and the Edivat is kind of standing to the side, letting you guys have your moment. What all do you do?
I will
I'm
continue
gonna,
to watch.
I'm gonna let others go first. I'll go last.
Okay, so it really only is then because Duke's up in the air, right? He ain't coming down.
Nope.
Is Nia here? Probably
Yeah,
not.
Knee's with you, and so is first, or not first.
Yuri.
Damn,
thank you.
The
God.
broken horned Oni, whose name most likely starts with the K, got you thinking in a different mindset, right?
That jerked me completely backwards. Holy shit. Yuri's there. Yuri's being politely and more or less curiously quiet. So, whatever you guys want to say, you guys go right ahead. The Edivat will be paying attention, just so you know.
Okay, I look over, I got Mal Moira by me, a guy like take her by the hand, just trying to like squeeze it for some kind of reassurance. What does she do?
Ocean Man.
I was just thinking Ocean Man.
So,
Get out of my fucking head.
when you say take her hand, what do you mean?
Just like, what do you mean? Well, what do I mean? I'm holding hands, just like, and then give her just a squeeze for reassurance.
There are like 13 ways to hold hands that mean different things as women. I'm just asking you which one you're using. It's like you reach down and grab it. Do you like take her arm in yours and hold it? Do you kind of reach over and kind of like grab onto her elbow, or like move down to her hand? Like how do you hold her hand?
Probably, damn, I don't even know all these different things, and I really should. Anyways, it's more like, okay, fingers
Are you
on the
being
hand.
a friend, or are you being a possible mate?
I'm being someone who is grieving and needs a little bit of help here.
There we go.
Okay, so that would be hand over. So, she can tell you're upset, so she does allow you to hold her hand, and she gives you a reassuring smile when you do so.
I hate these things so much. Such waste.
Yes, well, you do get used to them after a few hundred years.
Yeah, I know. It's and I'm just going to say my 4 words, which would be slumber again, arrogated beloved.
Okay. You, Declan?
So am I last?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead.
He's gonna bend down over the grave, and he's gonna say, "I will find this fucker that is responsible for this. He will die. That is my vow to you." End of story.
Okay. So
he's full of anger, and he's going after Cassius hardcore.
So you do see the Edivat kind of like eyeballing you with it. You could say it's appreciation in a way. It's more of a acknowledgement of a burning desire, whether it be for revenge or something else. But he can kind of sense the fire in you.
Okay.
So is that everything that y'all want to say and do? Anything else?
In the go ahead.
I do have this clay bowl and this bottle of grade 2 Papilia spirit that could be set on fire. Is there anything we can do with the Edvat there to like give this girl a good send off? Something a little bit extra?
Like set the alcohol on fire?
Set the alcohol on fire and see if there's anything that can be done with that, because this...
I'm also trying to figure out what the hell you just sent, Guard.
Oh, that's the wrong place. That's the new staggling art. Anyway,
okay.
now that should have gone somewhere else. But yeah, so the guy kind of takes the bowl and the Papilia spirit, kind of pours it into the bowl, and he kind of sets it on top of the tombstone, which will be kind of filled out tomorrow in like more daylight. And he kind of sets the bowl on there, kind of pours the spirit into it, and then sets it on fire. And he goes, "That should burn for about till morning. I think it should keep, at least it looks nice."
Thank you.
Well, you boys best be out of here then. Can't be out here all night dealing with things.
Just as, and then I'm going to like take, if he's going off, I'm going to go off to the side and just ask him in a whisper. It's like, you are aware of the Anderbesh that's been stalking the tomb, correct?
Oh, there are dozens of them. Nothing new.
Okay, nothing to be worried about in these trying times. Things seem to be changing quite rapidly with the advent of these humans.
I wouldn't say anything too frightening. The Anderbesh are keeping to themselves, and we have far bigger problems to deal with. I don't know why they like that tomb so much. I think they feel drawn to it. Regardless, they cause no issues and do no issues, so we don't pay them any mind.
Fair enough.
Did we owe anything to any of these people?
No.
Well, in full fairness, the two guys that were digging and then covering and then re-digging the grave.
Mm-hmm.
As Declan walks off, he's gonna throw a gold to them.
So this
just for their trouble.
Yes, so they kind of go cheers. They kind of give you a little wave,
Yeah. Just he did feel a little bit bad about them having to, go through that.
Yeah, I got you. So, but they do appreciate the offer and kind of take it from you without any fuss or fuss. They're like, "Yep, thank you." Kind of take that shit.
Yeah. No, he felt a little bit bad about them going through that shit.
Mm-hmm. I got you. All right. Okay, so anything else before we end today's session? Hold on, Duke.
Ask the girl her name before I leave.
Do right click message.
All right, there. Updated my sheet.
There you go. That's her name.
Wait, message? Oh shit. Okay. That's a very beautiful name. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
She goes, "Yeah, sure, why not?" She gives like a world weary sigh, kind of laugh, like, "Yeah, okay." Okay.
You're world to me.
And so when you guys kind of all exit the graveyard, you guys are finally, out and away. You guys, so Duke, do you land down or do you land or keep kind of flying around?
Just keep flying around.
Do you fly down close to them, or do you just kind of stay high in the sky?
I'll be about 30 foot off the ground, close enough to hear stuff, but not particularly a part of it. I don't think Raven Harpies would really be a part of funerals.
I think you got your shit twisted.
Connection.
I
mean, more battlefield scavenge rather than funerals. Unless I'm wrong, your guard. Please.
So here I'll go to the actual lore bit because you guys are probably using old stuff for all I know. Scrolly scroll.
Probably. 'Cause I still
So
only have the old.
yeah, I
I mean,
know.
the association with death is palpable.
Yeah, so the Raven Harpies serve Brumola, who is the kind of like the demi harpy god of wartime demise. So they are a single clan that mostly works and worships Brumola, who is that massive harpy god from the book series on book 2. And more or less, they're tasked with seeking the wounded on the battlefield and then bringing those wounded to those to take care of them in a way. So they're not really like funeral harpies, but they're more of like a battlefield nun kind of harpy where they take the wounded to both sides and expect both sides to take care of those wounded. And more or less, they clear and they kind of clear the wounded out of the field so that way Brumola can more easily find the honorable dead in a way.
Okay.
But I will say, all of you though, as you guys kind of look up, kind of spot Duke to see where he is, you see he's wearing something. He's wearing something on his face. It looks odd and different, to say the least.
What is that?
PC principal glasses.
What?
No, that was totally in character. The fuck is that?
It's called a harpy.
Because if anybody can totally see what's happening in the dark, it would be Declan.
Yeah. So Declan,
same here.
So Declan and everyone else sees him wearing a pair of these that look way too new and way too shiny. They are in the Remnants chat.
So, like, weirdly early 2000s sunglasses?
Back into the.
Are they supposed to be, like, something specific?
Nope. So y'all just see him wearing those. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, those typically aren't supposed to be worn at night, but you do you, buddy.
He
Oh, wait,
wears
it's
his
night?
sunglasses at
Yeah,
night.
that's why I was making the comment
Okay.
about Declan being the one who would see this.
I still want to give
I
him
was
like
wearing my hat,
I
man.
want to give him like these fucking things so bad though. Like I thought on it and make like a variant. Imagine him like wearing these things like I wear my sunglasses at night, wearing those fucking things.
And you put up Oakley's.
But you can
No,
see
I'm
it
mad. I'm very
No.
mad
That's
at
night
him in
vision.
this guard. I
Dude,
feel
I
like
got,
you give her a very basic name.
I got them Aggerdaling eyes right now.
No, I'm just saying he put up the fucking Oakleys. Come on, man. Where's the Wily X?
It's just what
Nah,
they are,
Oakley's
bro.
Yeah.
All right. So if is there nothing else big that he take care of for? Hold on. I'll ask a completely logical and different way. Is there anything large I need to know about and take care of before we end tonight's session?
Okay, you're gonna
Boyard, I
want
guess.
I was about to say I would like to have a conversation out of stream.
Well,
Okay.
let's okay. In the stream, two things. One, we don't know if we're going to try and be the ones that collapse that tunnel entrance before it's too late. And also, the other thing, too, is going to be the issue with attacking that underground warehouse. So basically, 2 combat
Yeah.
maps that might need to be prepped.
Yeah.
I know I ain't got them.
Okay, well, if you got them, then good on you, bud.
Yeah.
Because
I do have a question.
I technically have like I can pull out a bunch of like basic battle maps. I just pull off from a folder, but I have like 3 customs made out.
Oh my.
Nice.
So it kind of depends on what you guys do. I also have a manner for when you guys want to. If or when you guys want to kill that fucking that couple who killed the Yamasu's ghost people. But as of right now, I believe now there's unfortunately an issue with one map because it keeps having these black splotches and I can't fix it, so it's gonna look kind of weird, unfortunately. But I have both maps ready to go for use. Now so I can make, if I have to go the maps, what all weird ass plans you guys have? You guys looking at the tunnel and the warehouse stuff? Anything else I need to know about?
Well, no, it depends on conversations that are yet to be had.
Well, okay, come on, give us some hints so that we can work towards it together
I
instead of dicking around in the dark.
I have already told you, if I go off on a recon team, that recon team will never see me because Declan is so paranoid that he believes that the recon team would get him spotted. But he will stay within radio range.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so being out on the steps.
So
he's gonna be the sneaky little bastard he is.
So don't know if tunnel collapse attacking the warehouse facilities. Anything else?
I'm kind of curious. Would anyone show up in time in that 2 days if it is going to be 2 days, or is it going to be sooner?
It's on a knife's edge, apparently, with the one tunnel entrance.
We can't know what the enemy is doing without recon.
I know. I was saying, like, are you going to recon like the next day over, or so it's like 2 days recon, and depending on what, like attacking at night or in the morning.
Legit, we don't have 2 days for recon.
Yeah, no, it just depends on how all this goes.
Saying,
I'm assuming you're gonna recon in the morning, right? Or you're gonna just recon right after this.
So
no, morning.
Real quick, you guys have more books. Yeah, have you guys read all your books yet, or no?
Hell no, we don't have the time apparently to read the Cassius books, which sucks.
Well, like, what all books do you have that are named that you haven't read yet? Do you know?
We have now 17 of the original 18, and that you have never named them, man.
Okay.
At least you've never given us a list. If
Well,
you could give us a list, that'd be appreciated.
I prefer them unnamed because I can just do like read a book, roll. So I'll say that through all this shit, you guys have finished one book. Who's the main reader here?
It would be me.
It was ours.
I do have a question actually about the book reading.
What was that, Salado?
I read 4 books about a god's religion. Would I not get a skill point in one thing?
In devotion?
Religion or history?
Probably history. So go ahead and add a skill rank to history, and add a 1 to it.
Radical.
Remember that 1 will not generate an attribute. It's just a.
Oh yeah, no, I got.
Yeah, it's just a flat +1.
Here, I'll make you a modifier instead of going through the skill menu for that, just so that it can be in line with all the other books we've done.
That works. So, who is the main spellcaster right now? Is it just Bishop?
I mean,
I think so.
Nia technically, but she has been just pouring over a different book.
Yeah. So, real quick, roll me a file save. Thank you.
Ow.
Easy, Tiger.
No, my ribs.
I know. Roll me a D115.
God damn! All right.
But that doesn't exist with the guard, bro. 107.
It's a D100 plus 15.
Sounds sketch.
No, because you have to be able to roll all the others.
So 107.
I mean, a 107 is good. So.
Oh, nice. So so one of the books is kind of about the history of like Lugi's mischievous magicians. And you kind of grasp from the story a spell called the Wink.
Oh my god, I know this one.
Oh my gosh.
So this Wink, though, it's one he teaches to his followers. So if you do master this spell and use it, he may suddenly kind of find an interest in you, which you got to be aware of and careful with.
What's funny is my best friend was essentially an adherent of Lugi because he liked to dick over people so much.
Now, do note, it is 15 AP to cast a spell and 40 HP. This is a goodbye spell. So.
And
yeah, this is the teleport I'm out bitch kind of spell.
And also a totally random within 2 miles location.
Safe location.
Random safe area.
Yeah, you could be 1.98 miles away.
High and low.
I could be out in the fucking ocean.
You got it,
since we're
Cody.
in Northern Trace.
Did you go straight up?
Safe location. Safe location.
Okay. Okay, so you can't just like teleport straight up into the air.
No. The wink is you get shunted off to a safe location. You can't get dumped out in shark-infested oceans because lol.
Yeah.
I mean, that's safe for me.
But it still could be like 1.98 miles away where you can do fuck all nothing.
I just wish that you had rolled the Toast of Victory. You're so close.
Oh God.
The
Is
little
it like the muffin?
No, Toast of Victory is where you make bread come to life and fight for you.
Oh God.
That sounds funny.
Let's
Oh
see
wait, Gar, am I
here.
right in assuming she praises Orlur or the fucking necromancer?
Who? Oh, I mean, you don't really know.
That's what he's assuming. He's assuming he's either a necromancer or she praises Orlur.
Oh lordy.
Okay, I got you, Cody. I got you.
Oh my.
I don't know what Cody is saying.
I see you, Cody. I see you. All right.
Cody being best boy.
So that is making a note here, checking it twice.
Oh God.
Yeah, Salado is strong, assuming she's either worshiping the fire god or the necromancer.
You don't know. You can't figure it out. She's masking herself quite cleanly, where you just think she maybe just be an agnostic running around with a little godless heathen for all you know.
Also,
no, he's making assumptions right now. He's not saying like facts. He's making assumptions.
I totally gave Cody the chance to pop a mule potion on me.
It's a good. It rolled high. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, hold on. That actually happened?
Yeah.
Let me ask, Gart, does that nice girl that Salado met, does she kind of look a bit like this?
Where? Oh, the
Man,
DMs?
what fucking weirdo drew that? Fucking creep. Anyway.
I don't know, but he's such a fucking asshole, right?
Anyway, so Bishop, you now know the wink.
Hooray.
So is Boyd gonna be there or no?
You will arrive
prior to combat, probably.
You'll arrive late tomorrow.
Gotcha.
All right. So anything else, boys?
Nope. Not on stream, no.
I mean, any logistical shit for this Foot Cult boys, or they can kind of provide their own thing since they have weapons and shit, right?
They will be providing their own things, thanks to Cody. What comes next may surprise you.
What comes
Was
next?
this fucking clickbait?
No, he's
boy.
saying that Cody paid for the coup to become more powerful. Something I already assumed.
This absolutely ugly bastard's fucking chicks, and you're fucking stupid. Anyway,
And it's a picture of Sonny.
Hey, look.
Hey, I kept chances with women.
Okay.
Girls.
So chat, we will see you this Sunday for more streaming shit. And then also probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Players, say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.